That's all right. 10. Anyone there or not? Got one or no? Sorry, Norman, just hold up. Might be a spare one down there. Is there a pen?
It sure is.
Yep. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thanks, Norm. Big K football, Sunday afternoon, downtown Williams. It's round 11 and it is the Liberty Rural match of the day, the big clash between the Williams Cats hosting the Boddington Eagles on a blustery, cool Sunday afternoon through the Great Southern region. Just a sprinkle of rain this morning just to heighten the farmers out there and wishing and hoping for a good downpour of moisture out of the sky. Oh, it's a great afternoon for football, though. And it should be a pretty good clash, this one, because, well, let's face it, the Cats have had a pretty tough season and in recent times have struggled a little bit. Boddington Eagles are very much the same. They've certainly really struggled earlier on, and they have played some good football, though, and been about the place. But today could work out as a pretty interesting game. With me in commentary this afternoon, we have none other than Justin Haydock. Justin, how are you this afternoon?
I'm going great, thanks, Big K. Glad to be here. Always a pleasure. But I'm really excited about today. I think it'll be a pretty good clash. I know the Boddington boys have been very keen to get a win on the board. I don't know if they'll get there today, but I think it'll be a really, really good contest. They've got quite a few players back from injury, so hopefully it's a good game.
Yeah, look, it should be, and really looking forward to it as well. We've got some great sponsors on board today, none other than Liberty Rural, of course, delivering fuel all through the Great Southern region. Give Kelvin Andrews a call, 0488 678018. Our season partner, and Peter Rundle, of course, MLA, and Peter doing a terrific job. If you need to catch up with him, give him a call at the Narrogin office on 9881 225. We'll go through the others as the course of the day. Prices Fabrication and Steel doing the Man of the Match award. CSBP Fertilisers, the goal of the day. Sports Power Narrogin, Lindsay and Katrina George there for all your sporting needs, doing the mark of the day. The All Good Refund Depot and Wagen, of course, with the Containers for Change. Certainly we'll touch on them as we go. Our first quarter sponsor will be Williams Rural Supplies, locally owned and operated agricultural and hardware store servicing Williams and surrounding towns. Give James a call, 98859049. That's Williams Rural Supplies, locally owned. Well, they've broken and the teams are going out to their positions. With the Boddington Eagles, Justin, of course, you are president of the club there as well, so you're certainly looking for a good effort to come from the Eagles today. Who's there to keep an eye out for at the moment as far as the Eagles go?
Yeah,
who's been playing full forward, full back, you name it?
Yep. So, look, we've had Mitch Selmeri in the middle. He's had an absolute cracking couple of games out of the guts, just providing a lot of run, also in and under. Full forward, young Damo Mayola will start up there and he'll do a little bit up the ground as well. Damo's really starting to come to terms with that position. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but he's had a cracking start to the year, so watch out for Damo.
Okay, well, the siren sounds and rucks set themselves. Hill went high, but Parsons won it down for the Boddington Eagles. Heavy crashing in the centre of the ground, good solid tackling to start today's proceedings, and the umpire goes for a secondary ball up. Bit of wind advantage out there today, one would say, so a quick kick off the back of the pack was good by Salmir. He sent the ball forward, down deep in defence. Williams mop it up, but the kick goes out wide. Dobrich, I think, is near the ball for the Williams Cats. Right half back flank, he was opposed by Dixon trying hard. Hand pass went over the top. Quick kick goes tumbling to the forward line for the Williams Cats. Hand pass laid out, wheeling around through the centre. Hand pass is laid off. Might have been Dobrich again. I'm not sure. Went forward with the kick, and he's found his target up in the forward line for the Williams Cats.
It was a very good kick, but very much open there. No one was really on him.
Okay, well, big long bomb into the forward line. And Michael Foreman, I think, just floated through, took the mark on his chest for the Williams Cats.
Michael Foreman's had a pretty good year. I think he played a very good game last time he played against Boddington. But just no pressure from Bod there at all.
Okay, so Foreman. And he's certainly a quality footballer as well. Young player and takes a really good mark. And he's lining up for the first goal of the game here in the first term down at the Cattery. Downtown Williams. Foreman, in he comes. Couple of steps, kick off his boot.
It's a good
Looks
kick.
pretty good. Goal umpire. I was just waiting on him while he's put one. It's a point. So I was going to try and boom it up too.
I think I heard a bit of a celebration too. It must have only just gone through from behind.
Can't believe them players.
So we got Jake Scorer kicking out from fullback here. Looks like he's going for a bit of a wind-up. Big, long kick out to the wing, and that's gone without touching anyone touching the ball. It's gone out of bounds. It'll be a Williams kick now.
Okay, to bring it back in. Right half forward flank. Might be Dobrich. A little bit hard to see. We're a little bit of distance away down here. The kick went in. Nick Panizza tried to rake it in one-handed. Tried to get the hand pass out. Now Michalik with a quick hand pass for the Boddington, but it ends up back with Williams. The kick into Noah Logie in the centre of the ground for the Williams Cats. He's got a man on out there in Easto. Easto runs to the half-forward line. He drills a thumping long kick at the forward line. Mark's been taken behind, I think. Paid as well to the Williams Cats.
Is that Panizza?
I don't think it is. Just looking, it's 28 out there in a player in 28.
We haven't got him on our list.
I've got him down here, Kyle Burgess. Is that right? It is. Burgess, right down the bottom here.
Right down the bottom. There we go.
Okay, looking forward. Well, I'll tell you what, he hasn't got his kicking boots on at the moment as well. That's one behind. So 2 points on the Toolmart scoreboard for the Williams Cats here early doors. And Burgess up in the forward line.
Score to kick out again. We'll see what he does this time. He's got a few options close, but he decides to go long again. Out to the half-back flank. Ball goes to ground. No one marks. Ball's tied up a little bit. Williams get a quick handball out now. Inside 50 again. Towards, it's just gone out of bounds on the full. Looking for Burgess again there, but couldn't quite hit him. Bit of a stretch. Scorer to have the free kick. Ball out of bounds. See if he goes long down that wing or if he'll try and look for a closer target. Scorer now goes for another long kick. His target, by the looks of it, is Darcy Andrews, and he hits him. Inside, it's a horrible kick. He's gone inside. Ball fumbles. Here's Reynolds. He goes out wide. Ball's on the wing now. Boddington trying to get possession. Williams tie the ball up, and that'll be a ball up.
Okay. Between centre and left centre wing for the Williams Cats. Grandstand side of the oval. Hill in the ruck goes down to Horick. He was well tackled. Play on the call, yeah.
Inside 50, Louis Gillespie's back. He's picking up the ball now. Williams, very good defence to get numbers back there, and the ball's tied up in the Boddington forward 50. It'll be a ball up. Big Troy Warby, I'll just add real quick, he's had a very good couple of weeks. He's actually doubled up a little bit and played some reserves as well, but he's been a big key forward for Boddington. He'll take the ruck here. Tap down, ball's tied up again.
Okay, whistle on play, and it's only about 25 metres out from the Boddington goal. First quarter brought to you by Williams Rural Supplies. Ruck set themselves. Hill, he won it down. Pack forms. It's a bit messy. Warburton, quick kick, sends the ball forward right to the top of the goal square. Fished it away. Under pressure down there was a Gillespie over it. Umpire blows the whistle. And we'll have a ball up deep right full forward pocket for the Boddington Eagles.
Good pressure from both sides at the moment. Getting numbers back. Holding the ball up. All right, Warburton to take the ruck again for Boddington. Ball goes to ground. Warburton again. It's just gone to the Oh, I think that might have hit the behind post and it's out of bounds. Not on the full, but it might be a ball up here. Throw in, sorry.
Yeah, deep left full forward pocket it is for the Boddington Eagles. And the ball to be thrown in. Big pack of players around the ball. No one actually touches it. Comes to the back of the pack. Bit of a scramble fest out there at ground level. Pretty hard to work the ball out. Umpire lets it go for a little bit. Blows the whistle. We'll have a ball up again. It's moved out to about 40 metres away from the Boddington Eagles goal. Again, Rux, Warburton took full possession, then spilt it. Came to ground. Michalik tries to break the thing. Big tackle on him.
Big
Bang.
tackle.
You're gone,
Big
sunshine. And a free kick, though. And Mitchell Salmiri, I think, comes up with the free kick for the Boddington Eagles.
Brady Hill with the tackle there. Mitchell Salmeri now with the kick inside 50 towards the pocket. And Jimmy Gillespie, he's back in the side. He's trying to gather the ball. Williams get the ball out now. Quick handball out. And gone backwards. And now a kick towards the centre of the ground. He's looking for the target in Michael Coucher. He couldn't pick it up. Boddington get the ball back inside 50 towards the forward pocket again. It's just outside the forward 50 now, pushing the outer boundary. The ball looks like it'll be tied up again. Nope. Williams get it out.
I think it's little Josh Coucher to Panizic. Fires a quick hand pass out. Williams away, right centre wing. Long kick into the forward line. Good mark taken down there. In front. No, play on's the call from the umpire. Must have been a touch ball. Ends up with Matt Sherry on his boot. Sends the ball forward. No clear knock around. I think Maroney was at ground level with the ball. Hand pass came back over the top. Williams trying to set something up. Quick kick forward, but in front. Williams, the Boddington defender, down there deep in defence. Justin?
Bit hard to see. It could be Jake Scorer.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's turned it over.
Man, that's
didn't have enough on the kick. Burgess intercepts the mark. Kicks to the goal square and very good mark by Williams in the goal square there. Who we got there, Big K? Michael Coucher,
number 38.
Will kick from the goal square.
Okay, well, Michael Coucher, the blondie in the forward line. And, gee, just a bad kick, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. Didn't have enough on it.
Tried to measure it, but just not enough horsepower in the kick. Michael Coucher, in he comes. Is it goal number 1 for the Williams Cats? I think it is. On the Toolmart scoreboard, 1 goal, 2 to the Williams Cats. Boddington Eagles yet to score here in the first term. Sponsored by Williams Rural Supplies. They're locally owned and operated agriculture and hardware store servicing Williams and surrounding towns. Give James a call, 98-859-049. The first goal on the board, the Williams Cats. And early doors, Justin, they do look a little bit more in control of the ball. Bit of a scramble fest, but a little bit more control.
Yep, definitely. It's just, that kick back there, you've got to be extremely careful, as everyone knows, when looking for that switch, and just didn't have enough distance on the kick, and goal.
Okay, well, they're lined up in the centre once again. Parsons and Hill. Ball's up in the air. Hill wins it down, not particularly directed anywhere. Once again, a bit of a scramble fest. Umpire lets it go. Quick kick from Michalik. From the Boddington Eagles, went forward, ground level, was a Gillespie. Not sure, picked up, slapped into the ground. And a shove in the back, says the umpire. Free kick comes up, Boddington Eagles.
Righto, Jimmy Gillespie's got the ball now, so his second game for the year. He's back in the side. Plays a very good centre-half forward role. He goes long. He's gone with the top. Bit of a wobbly old kick. Kicks it straight to the Williams defender in Noah Logie. Very easy kick there, and he heads out towards a half-back flank. Williams with the ball now down the wing. Very good kick. He's just dropped the mark on the wing there, the Williams player. Boddington trying to get the ball back. Ball goes forward now for Williams. Boddington, very good defence here. And Michalek, quick handball out, scorer, and hits a Boddington target on that wing. I think that's Lewis Parsons over there on the far side of the ground. He'll go forward now. Very good kick. He's looking for Lewis Gillespie and just didn't quite have the height there. And Billy Scorer, Jacob's brother, has just taken the defensive mark.
Okay, well, Scorer tries to drive it out. It's broken up, though. Boddington on the boot. Kick came in. Lewis Gillespie bounced in front of him. Tries to trap the ball. boundary line's too close. We will have a throw in deep left full forward pocket for the Boddington Eagles, who are pressing. Just too much pressure on them just to try and get the ball in direct. And a bit windy as well. It was knocked down to the front of the pack by Hill. Nice little pick up by Logie. Good hip and shoulder on him, though. The ball's gone out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Left forward pocket region once again.
Bit of a scrappy
for
game.
the Boddington Eagles. Yeah, it's pretty windy conditions and, pack situations forming. Pretty evenly matched here early days.
Well, ball's thrown in now inside the Boddington forward 50. Little push in the back by Michalak. He gets it out there looking for Damo Maiolo. We spoke about him before the start of the game, looking for the target in Warburton there. Doesn't quite get it. Williams trying to get the ball out now. The ball's tied up again. It'll be a ball up. Good defensive play from Williams there.
Free kick might have come out. Looks like it might be to Hill, maybe.
Holding the ball.
So
Hill's kick now. He goes out. Big kick towards the half-back flank on the outer wing there. Williams with the ball now. Inside 50. Number 33 in Peniza. He picks it up and gathers to a centre-half forward now. Big kick. That was. There's Riley Hill trying to gather the ball. That's just gone out of bounds and there'll be a ball up.
Quite a good movement by the Williams Cats out of defence. And unfortunately the wind got hold of it. And we're looking the far side. There's a kick going on out here. Looks like Mitchell Salmiri kicks it in. Mount's got it as Sherry. Matty Sherry goes wide.
Scorer?
Yeah, Jacob scorer. So his little kick over the top. He shot the mark. Dogbridge was there. Great bit of work though on right half back. And Hicks drives the ball. Long. Mitchell Salmiri made good ground. Goes back in after the ball. Logie left it behind though. At ground level once again, bit of a scramble fest. Someone's grabbed without the ball. Free kick goes the way of the Boddington Eagles.
Jacob Hicks here. Jacob Hicks inside 50 now, looking for Warburton, just over his head. Louis tried to get the crumbs now. Gillespie, that is. Now Peniza, he's trying to clear the ball. Off to Cam Hillman. He's trying to get it out the inside 50. Peniza, very good spearing low kick and hits the target in Riley Ford.
So he goes inboard. Running into all sorts of trouble. And that's a big tackle. It is from Michalak. And a contender for the all-good refund depot waging.
Very good.
Tackle of the day. He drilled the pass in. And Damien Maiolo was a good lead. It was honoured with the kick. And he's marked the ball some 35 to 40 metres out from goal. He will kick from at least 45.
He's not the tallest bloke, Damo, but he's starting to really get better at his leading outside that forward 50. He's a natural forward. He'll kick from about 47 metres out there, and he's cleared the line. And that's a goal, all clear. Great kick by Damo Maiolo. Fantastic, and Boddington are on the board, Big K.
Okay, that was really good play. So on the Toolmart scoreboard, 1 goal to Williams Cats, 1 goal to the Boddington Eagles. Here in the first term, brought to you by Williams Rural Supplies, a locally owned and operated agriculture and hardware store, servicing Williams and surrounding towns. Call James 98 049, or better still, drop in and catch up with the guys there.
Righto, Lewis Parsons been swapped out of the ruck, having a bit of a breather by the looks. Troy Warburton comes in and he'll ruck against Darcy Gillett from Williams. So change of ruckman here. Give him the ruckman a spell. Warburton and Gillett go up now. Warburton, good little tap and gets his own footy by the looks of it. He kicks towards centre half forward now. Hicks goes very hard at the ball. Very good defensive pressure from Williams though. Ball's almost, it's spilled out. Williams kick towards the wing now, looking for Peniza. He's got it. He goes for a bit of a run. Kick to centre half forward, and very good kick. Actually, might I add, Williams have dropped the mark, but picked the ball up again, run inside 50 and kicks from about 40 metres out.
Good kick.
Fantastic kick there.
That was Michael Foreman, and that is
Michael Foreman.
Also a contender for the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. He really didn't quite complete the mark. He went back after the ball, dug it up, run and kicked into the breeze. An excellent kick on goal. Toolmart scoreboard, 2 goals. 2 it is to Williams Cats, 1 goal to the Boddington Eagles here in the first term in
Fantastic
downtown
goal.
Williams.
Fantastic goal. Read the play beautifully. Didn't quite get the mark, but managed to pick up the crumbs from his own ball.
Yep, so back to the middle we go. Warburton's in the ruck for the Boddington Eagles. And might be Darcy Gillett in the ruck, I think, for the Williams Cats. Aerial ping pong. It ends up with a high kick into the air. Went Boddington Eagles' way, ground level. It was shoved out. Michalek through heavy traffic. Had the ball smothered, though. Great little bit of work there by Max Duff. Kick went forward. It's that centre-half forward for the Williams Cats. A bit of a scramble fest. Nice little pick-up in defence, the Boddington Eagles. He was tackled. The kick just went short towards the centre of the ground. Pack forms. Umpire's blowing the whistle. Free kick is going to go the way of the Boddington Eagles.
I'll pay the marker, though.
No, I think a free kick's been kicked out of that. I'm not sure.
All right, here we go. Jack Kohler with the big kick inside 50. He finds, Warburton's just dropped that mark there. It was a hard one to read, though. Bit of a wobbly old kick. All right, we've got a ball up. Ruckman will go at it again. Warburton will take this one, and Darcy Gillett by the looks. Warburton, good tap forward. Kohler reads the ball beautifully, but he's tied up by the Williams player. It'll be a ball up again. Warburton and Gillett at it again. None of them touch it. Boddington trying to get the crumbs here. Scrappy old game. Williams finally get the ball clear and kicks to the middle, and good interception by, looked like it might have been Corbin Holter there, I'm not sure. But Michalak out in the wing now at the half-forward flank for Boddington. He's got the ball high. He's tried to play advantage, but the ball's come back.
Okay. Well, just waiting for him to come back and take his kick on the right half-forward flank. Michalak for the Boddington Eagles.
Michalek, big kick inside 50 now. Massive kick, actually. Looking for Gillespie. He did well to get his hands to the footy, but didn't quite take the mark. He's got the ball. He swings around onto his right. And I think it's gone for a behind. It might have even hit the post, Big K.
Okay, yeah, I was looking down. I didn't see 2 goals, 2 Williams Cats, 1 goal, 1 Boddington Eagles. The kick comes in for the Cats, standing his ground, taking a nice mark, right half back flank. Williams player was at Brady Hill, maybe far side. So he's with the ball. His little kick was weighted, went forward towards right half forward flank. Boddington with the run of it. Pack forms on that right half forward flank. Umpire is going to dish out a free kick. Goes the Boddington Eagles' way. And in defence with the kick. Cleared all. Logie left it behind as well. Opens it up for Gillespie. Jimmy one way, then the other. Looks across. Standing his ground was Dobrich, though. Read it beautifully in the end. Dobrich with the ball. Pops it out. Was towards Michael Coucher. He's marked. Turns. Cats. Going forward. Long kick, Burgess, but dropping through in front was Matt Sherry. He read it beautifully for the Boddington Eagles. He kicks it long and wide. Mark's been taken out there by Jacob Scorer. Little kick forward. Boddington starting to build. Was it Salmiri? Drove the ball long, deep, comes to ground level. Picked up at the front by Gillespie. Under pressure, tried to kick the ball away. Coming through was a player there in Horick. He's kicked the ball forward. Chopped off by Boddington Eagles, though. Long kick comes in the forward line by Kohler. It's off to the left. And 1 behind only. On the Toolmart scoreboard, 2 goals, 2 Williams Cats, 1 goal, 2 Boddington Eagles here in the first term, brought to you by Williams Rural Supplies.
Very good piece of play there. Good, great ball movement from Boddington. Just couldn't quite hit the target up forward. And I think that could be something they're lacking, is just that big key forward at the moment.
Okay, yeah, well, a bit better ball movement by Boddington, that's for sure. And, geez, Logie, was it? It was a horrid kick in. Coming through was Maddif. It goes it out to Darcy Dixon, who kicked it forward. He found his target. No, Parsons. Turns and Parsons. Well, he blew his opportunity. He had a bit more time than what he thought in the end, and it's blasted through for 1 behind. Only 2 goals, 2 Williams Cats, 1 goal, 3 Boddington Eagles.
He's just whacked it on the boot. He was right in front. Had a bit more time than he thought, I think. But he's whacked it on the boot and it's come off the side of it. Williams to kick out now. Noah Logie. No short options. He'll look to go long here. He goes long towards half-back flank. He's looking for Panizza. Doesn't quite get him. Boddington get the crumbs here. They handball out. Inside Boddington's forward 50 now. Boddington on the boot now. Gillespie picks the ball up. Doesn't quite get it off. And it looks like a free kick. Might be in the back. Someone's down. The Williams player is down. Looking a little bit sore after that contest.
Yeah, not sure what's happened. It looks like Noah Logie.
Noah Logie, quick handball off to Cam Hillman. He kicks it long towards the wing here. Williams couldn't quite take the mark. Ball's been tied up now. Looks like it'll be another ball up.
Far side of the oval, first term. Pretty willing game it is too. And it's just forward to the right half-back flank for the Williams Cats. Bit of aerial ping-pong. Ground level. Trying to work it out was Horrocks. Quick hand pass came out by the way of Gillett. And we've got a whistle on play. And I think it's a ball up.
Looks like another ball up.
Out there. Okay. They go for it once again. Quick hand pass. Boddington trying to work it around. And a quick comes in board to Maddif.
It's Maddif.
He couldn't quite mark it. Had the ball smothered off his boot. It went forward. Warburton runs to 50. Picks it up. Oh, he's ripped down in a striking tackle as well. Holding the ball. And that is a contender as well for the All Good Refund Depot. Wagen tackle of the day. And that was Hillman, I think. Great kick goes wide. Brody Hill. He went wide with the kick. Went to ground level. Pack forms once again. He's on the left half forward flank for the Boddington Eagles. Umpire's blowing the whistle. Brody Hill it was with a good tackle.
Very good chase there. Walden thought he had some time. Ball's up again anyway. Boddington trying to get the ball out and look for an inside 50. There's Mayolo. Good little spin. Great tackle from Williams. Williams putting some pressure on defensively now and they've got the ball out. Kickstar, Panizza trying to get the ball on the wings. Very good work from Jake Scorer here, but Panizza's got him tied up on the wing. And he's got it.
What?
By the
It's
looks of
high
it,
or?
it's a ball up. But great tackle by Panizza. He had his arm pinned there. Scorer couldn't get it out, but it's a ball up now. Ruckman are at it again. Williams, very good tap out to number 9, Ollie Horrocks. He kicks it towards the inside 50 from Williams. Number 6 now, and that's the siren. That's the siren there per quarter time.
Oh, wow. Pretty interesting first quarter because Riley Hill just had a run of it then and he had the opportunity to potentially grab it and kick a goal, but the siren beat him to it. So on the Toolmart scoreboard, we do have the Williams Cats 2-2 leading the Boddington Eagles 1-3. With me in commentary this afternoon, Justin Haydock. And a pretty interesting first quarter. It's probably fair to say that maybe the Boddington Eagles may have a slight breeze advantage, but it is very much across the oval, isn't it?
Yeah, it very much is. I think great quarter from both sides. I feel like Boddington could have had the advantage there with their probably more possession, I think, than Williams. But Williams definitely did a great job at tying the ball up and really just forcing those ball ups. But Williams obviously in front of the scoreboard now, 14-9, 2-2. To 1-3 against Boddington. So, but very good quarter.
No, it certainly was. And as per usual, I didn't write any goal scorers down or what have you. We might be able to dig them up. We've got the timekeepers working overtime here for us on the side as well. We did see some excellent play. Nick Panizza was certainly involved with the Williams Cats, and I will just say Simon Panizza not playing today because Western Australia country were playing South Australia country, and Simon was captain of that team, and I believe they might have went down by about 6 points or somewhere near there.
Did get a text before, so SA v WA, SA won by 9 points. So Simon Panizza did captain the side for WA as well.
Okay, so that is well, a win is always a better result, but that's where Simon Peniza is today. Okay, so there are individual goals, and my eyes are that blurry. I'm battling to bloody read anything these days. So for the Williams Cats, Michael Couch has got one, and Mitchell Foreman as well, and
Damien Mayola.
Yeah, Damien Mayola. I tell you what. And he used to play for the Williams Cats in years gone by as well, Damien Mayola, and he's a very handy, talented footballer, and great to see him in on the action here in the first quarter as well. I want to thank our first quarter sponsor in Williams Rural Supplies for sponsoring. Give James a call on 98859049 for sponsoring. Tricky conditions out here today. Very powerful breeze going across this Williams Cats Oval. Also, it is the Liberty Rural match of the day, round 11, and they do deliver fuel all through the Great Southern region, and they are agents for Shell products and lubricants. Give Kelvin Andrews a call for the best diesel price going, 0488 678 018. Peter Rundle, MLA, of course. Peter, a great sponsor of Big K Football, doing a fantastic job. You can give him a call at the Narrogin office on 9881 225. And our other ones, so we're not a great day for marking, I guess, but goals, Foreman's goal I thought was pretty handy. Probably puts him in the running for the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. And the All Good Refund Depot wage, and really good tackle there by Brody Hill late in that first term. And I think there was a few others as well. Michalek, yeah, he put on a good solid tackle, which was fantastic, and the timekeepers here doing a fantastic job helping Big K football out today, I can tell you. We're going to take a quick break, come back very soon for the second quarter down here at the Cattery.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory. Until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
Over the top. Dixon has it for the Boddington Eagles. He thumps a long one to the forward line. Reynolds be late. It's crashed to ground level. Hand pass come out. Over the top.
Gillespie.
Running goalward was Gillespie. Was it Jimmy or Lewis?
I think that was Louis.
Okay, Lewis Gillespie. Goal on the board straight away for the Boddington Eagles. Great work. 2-mark scoreboard. 2 goals, 2 Williams Cats. 2 goals, 3 to the Boddington Eagles. They hit the front by 1 point, Justin.
And that's a skipper's goal there. That's a skipper's goal from Louis Gillespie. Back in the side, hasn't played a lot due to injury this year. And to get the opening goal from this quarter, just to put him in front by a point, that's, skipper's goal. Good work.
Yeah, great work, Boddington Eagles. Well, I think just a small mistake. That's all it takes nowadays, doesn't it? The opposition pounce on it, hand pass out, they're away. And great work. And they are real goal sneaks as well, the Gillespie brothers.
I know. Ruckman at it again. Lewis Parsons with the tap forward. Paniza's in the middle there. Parsons follows it up. Williams with the handball back out. Both teams just trying to get hold of the footy now to get a bit of a clearance. And it is a Williams free kick. Couldn't tell what for. Might have been holding. Williams now with the ball. Who we got here?
Might be Josh Coucher, maybe.
Josh Coucher kicks towards the centre of the ground. Wobbly old kick. But here's the big ruckman. Picks it up. Quick handball out. Runs to about 45 on the boot. Scrappy old kick. And Burgess couldn't quite take possession. And the ball goes out of bounds in the Williams forward 50.
Okay, right forward pocket. Auburn Valley Grazing Company sponsoring the second term here in downtown Williams. Quick transference of play, sees the ball right up Williams' end. It's thrown in. No clear knockout. Pack forms, taken high, and a free kick goes the way of the Williams Cats.
Oh.
Just a slight tap is all it was.
Got to be careful.
It's come to Riley Ford for the Williams Cats. And he is going to kick from some 20 metres out from goal.
Shouldn't miss this one. There is a bit of wind, though. Never know.
Here he comes, few steps. It's a wonky, wobbly kick off his boot, but it's straight as a die. 2-mark scoreboard, 3 goals, 2 to the Williams Cats, 2 goals, 3. Boddington Eagles, second term, and a very quick response from the Williams Cats, Justin.
Yes, 100%. They got that back very, very quick. A bit of a silly free kick. You got to be careful, especially when it's in your opposition's forward 50. Can be unavoidable sometimes in a contest like that, but the Boddington player just got him a little bit high, but he's put it through the big sticks. Williams have got one back.
So in the middle we go once again. Sunshiny conditions, strong breeze across the oval. Parsons went high, it's a finger tipper, ground level, taken by Mayolo on his boot, stumbles the ball forward towards centre half forward. The pack forms, umpires quick on the whistle. And we'll have a ball up at the centre half forward area. The Rucks again set themselves. Ground level. Salmiri left it behind. A quick kick comes out of the pack. Goes forward. It was fisted. Ground level with
Joey
the run.
Norris.
Norris was there. He's over the ball. He might have got a trip.
No, sorry, it was Jermaine. Young Tyler Jermaine.
Yeah, number 2 I think he is. So, a free kick. Well, it's going to go to Hill. Brody Hill for the Williams Cats. Goes short to Paniza. Ball just pops in the air, but strong hands from Nick Paniza. Good hands. He's going to go with another short kick, drills it forward. That was a good effort taken there by James Duff. Duff just shy of right centre wing, grandstand side. Another little chip kick forward.
Ooh.
Didn't find his target though. And a quick kick. Goes forward, almost chopped off there by Parsons. Got the hand pass out. Went straight to Paniza, though. Under pressure. He fired a bag out. Foreman tried to burst through. He got the hand pass out. It's a scramble fest. It ends up with Mitchell Salmiri. And play on's the call from the umpire. Salmiri charges forward. The kick just fell a bit short. Maddoff was there. He tries to pick it up. Looks like a big German tank in there. Popped it out. He did.
Gillespie shot the tackle.
Gillespie. He went bang towards goal. And he's missed. One behind on the board. 3 goals, 2 Williams Cats, 2 goals, 4.
It was an exciting bit of play. Exciting bit of play there. Jimmy Gillespie just couldn't quite hit the mark in front of goals, but he had all the time in the world after struggling to tackle. Williams kick out now. Little chip into the pocket. Right, they've got a few numbers out in the wing. They go long. Looks for the target in. Oh, it's just missed the target, and it's gone out of bounds. That'll be Boddington's free kick. In Darcy Dixon will take from out of bounds. Just retrieving the ball.
Well, the wind's pretty difficult to deal with when set your back going across the oval like it is.
Very hard to hit targets. So Darcy Dixon inside 50. He's looking for Warburton. Didn't quite grab the mark. Very good spoil from Williams there. The ball's tied up. Both teams trying to get a handball out. Looks like that'll be another ball up inside the Boddington forward 50. Righto, Ruckman are at it. Lewis Parsons get a little tap down to Mitchell Salmiri. Mitch couldn't quite get a handball out. It'll be another ball up here.
Ball free kick, I think he's picked out.
Free
Going the way
kick.
of the Eagles.
All right.
To Warburton, I reckon.
Warburton. Kicks. Little short, little stab. Yes, he's hit Caleb Michalak inside 50, approximately about 20, 25 metres out. Very good kick from Warburton and a great strong mark on the lead from Michalak there.
Good play. It is to the Boddington Eagles, a chance of clawing their way back to the front.
This will put them 2 points up. Michalak comes in. He'll kick from around 25. He swung it around a fair bit before it landed on the boot. And I think he's kicked it out in the full. That wind definitely doesn't help, but I don't reckon swinging the ball around like that would help when you're kicking at goal.
No, I think running straight at goals is always the best way to go. The best formula. So Noah Logie with the ball. He's set to bring it in. One's things for sure. He'll end up on that far side. He's gone sort of more down the middle with the kick. Falling short. Play on's the call from the umpire. Pack forms. It pops out. Underground hand pass. Went out. No one can grab the ball. Looking for the free kick was Kohler for the Boddington Eagles.
Big Darcy Dixon.
And I think Kohler.
Kohler's got it now.
He's come up with a free kick. Drilled it in. Michalak can't quite dig it up. Williams with some numbers though. The quick kick went out and the mark was taken out left half back flank. Was excellent. I think by a player by Jermaine maybe. Sorry, no. That was Hillman, I should say. Wrong side. Williams going into attack. Centre half forward. That's a beautiful kick going forward. Coming out was Burgess. He's marked it. He turns. Thumping kick into the forward line. In front was Sherry.
Oh.
Couldn't quite mark the ball. Went to ground level. It's only 20 metres out from the goal face of the Williams Cats. Quick snap on goal. Goal on the board. Was it Horak?
Yeah, looks like it. Ollie Herrick.
Horak. That was a nice snap on goal. Perhaps a contender for the CSBP fertilisers.
Looks like a point.
Well, we're getting excited. It's
Sorry, mate. I was with you, BK. I thought it was a goal too, but yeah.
Okay, 3-3. Williams Cats 2-4. Boddington Eagles.
I know. Jack Scorer to kick out. Usually a pretty good kick, but it is hard with this wind. He looks long. Nope, he goes short. Finds a target to Mitchell Salmeri here. Very short, inside 50, in defensive 50 for Boddington. They clear it now. Little stab kick out into the wing, and that's Jimmy Gillespie. Jimmy has the ball in between the 50 and half-back flank. Another kick down the wing there, finds Lewis Parsons. Very, very good hands by Lewis Parsons there. Kicks in towards the middle. Fumbles. Boddington trying to get the ball back now. Williams, great pressure to spoil the ball before. Boddington, Darcy Dixon's in there. He's trying to pick the ball up. Great pressure from Williams. And there'll be another ball up. Ball's tied up. Couldn't get the ball out there. Okay. Ruckman will go at it.
All right, so he's 70 metres out from the Williams Cats. Goal. Ruckman over the top. Was excellent. Running onto it. Cats drilled the kick in. Standing his ground and taking good mark was Mayolo, was it?
Oh, looks like Corbin Holter.
Number 10.
Oh, number 10?
Which
Taj Carruthers. Young
Carruthers.
Taj.
Okay, in defence. Well, it was a nice set of hands, a good mark. The kick has gone out of bounds, though, and a free kick will go the way of the Williams Cats. The pass was drilled in. It was good. Mark has been taken as well. Really around was Foreman, I think. Put it into the corridor. It was a Nick Vanessa down low. Couldn't quite mark the ball. Coming through, taking it now was Sherry. Had the ball almost stolen. There was coming through again was a player there, and Burgess lined up the big sticks, and it's gone through for one behind only. Tilmark scoreboard 3 goals, 4 to the Williams Cats. Boddington Eagles 2 goals, 4.
I think he had a little bit more time than he thought there, Burgess. Jake Scorer to kick out for Boddington. He'll look for a target. He goes short. Little spearing kick. Looking for, I think it's Jimmy Gillespie there. Doesn't mark, fumbles the ball. Very good pressure from Williams, though, and the ball's tied up again in Williams forward 50. Be a ball up.
Okay, second term. Brought to you by Auburn Valley Grazing Company, and a free kick is going to go the way
Not a ball up. Free kick to Boddington.
Might be Carruthers again.
Taj Carruthers.
Carruthers with the ball. It's a high kick. Wide, getting it underneath. That was Noah Logie, though, for the Williams Cats. He's chopped it off. He looks into the corridor. Spears it in, but driving back was Damien Mayolo for the Boddington Eagles in defence, and he marks the ball. Drills a little kick forward. Foreman came through a little bit too late, though. Mark's being taken there by Hicks. It could be. He goes with a little kick forward. It's come to ground level. Williams Cats send it back in. Chopped off down there by a player in Gillespie, is it?
Joey Norris, yeah.
Norris, it is. Number 6 in defence.
Yep, he'll go long down the wing looking for Lewis Parsons. Doesn't quite get him. Very, very good read of the ball. I think that might be Darcy Gillett, is it, with the mark? He looks to go back inside 50 for Williams. Very long kick looking for Burgess again. Burgess has got the crumbs, the big fella. He turns around. He couldn't go. Oh, look, he's handballed it into the goal square.
It's gone through before he could kick it.
Yep. Just trying to figure out before whether the ball had actually crossed before the Williams player had socketed it through, but it had. So that would be a behind. Jake Scorer kicks out again from Boddington. Very good kick out towards the wall. Bit of hang time there from Noah Logie with one hand. Ball gets to the ground, kick inside 50 now. Here's Burgess trying to get the kick out again, but Boddington's defensive pressure was good. It was a throw. That will be Boddington's kick in Jake Scorer.
Okay, well, Scorer with the ball. Good fly by Logie. And it was Foreman before that took a nice mark out there as well. Kick goes across goals to Sherry. Sherry in defence. He goes wide looking for his man out there who couldn't quite take the mark. That was
very
Jermaine.
Good tackle by Jermaine.
Came back hard. He's going to win the ball. Now he's re-tackled by the Williams player there in Dobrich. That was a good battle between the two players.
Good.
Umpire let it go, which was fantastic. Warburton tried to work his way to the front. Hill won it down for the Williams Cats. Quick little hand pass from Hicks came out. It's stolen, though. Wheeling around was Foreman. He pumps it long, corridor. Using his body down there was strong, was Burgess. Goes back in after the ball, picks it up, and kicks a goal for the Williams Cats. That was nice work, a contender. It is for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal
Great
of
play
the day
by Michael Foreman there getting the ball inside 50.
Toolmart scoreboard, 4 goals, 5. Williams Cats, 2 goals, 4 to the Boddington Eagles. And it was. Foreman's been playing a great game here in the forward line. He took a really ripping mark out there a while ago as well.
He's a great presence. He's got a good bit of height to him. And, gee, that was a long penetrating kick. He knew where he wanted the ball to go and just set up Burgess nicely. Burgess just a little bit too strong for his opponent there in Matty Sherry.
Okay, so back to the centre they go. Rucks set themselves once again. Darcy Gillett in the ruck. Goes for the second chance as well. Ground level, charging out. Quick kick from Foreman it was. Sent the ball forward. Tumbling forward. Was it Logie with a quick hand pass out? It's still in the corridor line. Boddington Eagles under pressure here. Out wide, trying to, there was Mitchell Salmiri. He's getting buffeted around. Now it's picked up, wheeling around was Michalek. He turns, does well. Under pressure, he gets the kick away.
Reynolds.
Trying to find his target in Reynolds, but it was a ground level. Nick Panizza, wound the clock back a little bit and drilled the kick forward, and it's gone out of bounds. We will have a throw in.
I think young Reece Reynolds looked up and seen Nick Panizza there and got a bit of a fright. He's a pretty intimidating unit coming at you. Ball in now. Warburton and Hill in the ruck. Both sides trying to get it clear, and here comes Scorer. He gets the ball out towards the wing now, kick towards the wing. Mayolo and Brady Hill trying to, with the contest. Ball's fumbled, and looks like it's still in, but it's just rolled out of bounds now. Help pushed over the line by Reece Reynolds from Boddington. It'll be a ball in.
Bit of a hot potato. Ball to be thrown in. It's just forward, a right half forward flank for the Williams Cats. Someone's got a bit of a knock to the head as well. Might be Hill. So he's getting looked at. Michalek. He's crashed into the ground. Holding the ball, says the umpire. And Darcy Gillett is it to come up with the free kick for the Williams Cats. He's outside of 50. He puts it high into the corridor. Burgess to crash the pack. Comes to the back of the pack. Quick snap on goal. Goal on the board for the Williams Cats. And just waiting to spot his number. Down there, who was it? Oh, I still can't hear. Gosh. Eastor. Jack Eastor. Sorry.
Eastor.
Yeah, number 2. Well, we couldn't see his number, but he does have the lovely orange boots on. And that was a nice snap-on goal. A contender for the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. Toolmart scoreboard. 5 goals, 5 Williams Cats. 2 goals, 4 Boddington Eagles.
I don't know, a bit controversial. I thought that was in the back.
Oh,
the ball.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Very good tackle either way.
Depends where the umpire's looking from as well, but yeah.
Righto. Ruckman will go at it. Now, Warburton goes up against Gillett. Now the ball comes to ground and it's tied up again.
Ooh.
Little bit of push and shove there between the two sides.
Free kick's going to go Williams.
Free kick to Williams. Righto, who have we got here?
Lewis Schultz, maybe?
All right, Louis Schultz. He'll look to go forward now. Kicks towards half-forward flag. He's looking for Panizic. Just goes over his head. Boddington trying to get the ball out. Is that Billy scorer from Williams? Now Hill's got it. Hill kicks it long. Inside 50. Great punch by Joey Norris, I think, there. Williams just trying to get the ball out. Very good handball towards the goal square. And it's out. There we go. Number 2 in Cam Hillman. Williams player handballs towards the goal square. Cam Hillman was in the right spot. Quick snap, goal.
Is that goal or point?
I think it was a goal, yeah. It was unfortunately just a bit of a mistake deep in defence by the Boddington player who's under all sorts of pressure. He shoved the hand pass out. Unfortunately, it went straight to a Williams player. And a goal on the board. Toolmart scoreboard, 6 goals, 5 to the Williams Cats, 2 goals, 4 Boddington Eagles. Second quarter brought to you by Auburn Valley Grazing Company, breeding quality merino sheep for over 110 years, established in 1907, proudly supporting the Williams Football Club. Give Jeff Rintle a call on 0417 973 600.
Ball's gone up, and it is another ball up. They couldn't get the ball out, so Ruckman at it again. Coming through the pack was number 20 and Jack Kohler for Boddington. Ball clears. Jermaine's got it out in the wing now. He's got a bit of pace to him, Jermaine. Good spearing kick. It just drops a little bit short to Lewis Parsons. Couldn't quite pick it up. Great defence from Williams. Get the ball out. And that's great tackle. Great follow-up play from Lewis Parsons, I think that was. But it's play on as well. Kick inside 50. Number 11, Lewis Gillespie. He tries swinging around to his left. Centres it to Mayolo. Mayolo, snap from around 35 metres out. Couldn't quite. It's just gone into the pocket and it's fumbled out of bounds. Number 4, Gareth Shepardson couldn't quite take the mark. It's fumbled out of bounds. And that will be, it must have been out in the full, was it? Williams' kick.
By the looks of it, yep. Scorer, Billy Scorer to bring the ball back in for the Williams Cats. Goes with a precision kick. Well, it went straight to the opposition, unfortunately for him. I think it's Salmiri. He jigs it out, puts it long, pack forms in front. Almost the Mark Pake. Not quite. That was to Blake Reynolds. Gee, I thought he almost held on to it long enough.
Almost did.
Umpire said no. And we'll have a ball up 20 metres out from the Boddington goal face. And they could certainly do with a goal. Rucks go to it. Trying to bust his way out. Boddington player in defence, that was Carruthers. Or in the forward line, I should say. And that was Taj Carruthers. Again, Rucks go to it. Bit of aerial ping-pong. Swatting and missing. Pack forms. Quick kick went out. Dropped off by 15. Mayolo. Play-on's the call. Went to the corridor. Boddington players crashing into each other. Goes wide to Salmiri. He looks at the goals and drives it long.
Oh, what a kick.
On the left. On the board for Mitchell Salmiri on the Toolmart scoreboard. 6 goals, 5 Williams Cats. 3 goals, 4 it is to the Boddington Eagles. And a contender for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day. That was great work.
Great work. He read the ball perfectly there. Swung around. I'm pretty sure he's a right footer, but that was on the left there, Salmeri, and just split the middle from around 40, 45 metres out. Fantastic kick.
Certainly is. and Auburn Valley Grazing Company sponsoring the second term. They got the best merino rams going in the West.
Ruckman at it again. Warburton grabs it out of the ruck. Kohler kicks it inside 50 now, looking for a target. Bit of a bomb. Mayolo couldn't quite grab the mark. Williams do well to pick the ball up. Will hold it in. Stop Boddington to get the ball. Michalak, quick handball out. Darcy Dixon, he kicks long towards in the goal square. No, couldn't quite grab a mark there. Williams, great spoil. Onto the right. Didn't quite make the distance into the pocket there from the Boddington player. Williams try and rebound the ball. Just a bit of a kick and hope. Ball's tied up again. Looks like it could be a ball up. Great pressure from both sides there. Yeah. Defensive pressure from Williams.
Norris tried to get hold of it. Josh Coucher was involved as well. It's on that half-forward line for the Boddington Eagles. Pressure's on. They need a few more goals. Strong in the ruck was Warburton. Bang the ball forward. In front was Johnny Petrel. It's come to ground level. Williams with the numbers. Noah Logie drove an underground pass. He tried to drive it out. Dobrich was there. Lost possession of it. It's just outside the 50-metre arc or right on it. And we've got a whistle on play. And we're going to have a ball up.
Another ball up.
Big pack of players around the ball.
Just watch number 25, Darcy Dixon there. Just standing at the back. He's a hard hitter. Ball looks like another. Is that a free?
Yep, by the looks going the way of the Williams Cats. Down the
Boddington
field.
kick.
Oh, Boddington.
Mayolo. No, Michalak.
Michalak.
Michalak will have a kick from around 40, 35.
Yep.
I didn't see what the free was for.
No.
Michalak.
It was off the ball quite a bit, wasn't it? So.
Michalak comes in. Waves the ball around a bit again. Doesn't make the distance. Williams didn't quite mark the ball. Number 3 now, Noah Logie kicks towards their halfback flank. And they're on the run here. They're on the run. Ollie Horak takes a bounce. Couple of bounces, actually. Kicks towards their half-forward flank. Great chase by Boddington. Great chase. Nick Fry had the ball. Thought he had more time than he did, but fantastic chase by, I think, Nick Woodhams there, and free kick to Boddington, holding the ball. Now Boddington out towards a half back flank now, Darcy Dixon. And has to stop himself before he runs into a car. The ball's gone out of bounds. It'll be thrown in.
Okay, ball to be thrown in. Right half forward flank it is for the Williams Cats. Interesting game of footy. Rucks to set themselves. Hill wins it down. Quick hand pass from Schultz through the pack. I think it went to Darcy. Anyway, the kick went high and long. It's outside the 50-metre arc. Hill again got the hand pass through. It's a scramble fest, though. Schultz did well. Joe poked it off the ground. Sent it forward. It's inside the attacking 50-metre arc. Scorer. That was Jacob. It went forward, taken by Nick Panizza. He tumbles the ball to the goal square. It was fisted away.
Matty Sherry.
Through for one behind only 6 goals. 6 it is the Williams Cats. 3 goals for Boddington Eagles.
Yeah, great bit of play from Williams. I thought they, if that kick just had a little bit more on it, it would have been in trouble. But rush behind from Matty Sherry. Scorer kicks out now to Corbin Holter, who's been a great player for Boddington this year, Corbin. Been in the best quite a few weeks in a row. He kicks long by the looks of it towards the wing. He's looking for Jackie Kohler. Great mark by Jack Kohler. Back of the flight a little bit there. Amongst some good pressure from Williams. So he's got the ball on the wing. Kick inside. Now looking for... Jermaine drops the ball. Williams rebound now inside 50. Number 20 from Williams. He's...
Riley Ford.
Righto. Burgess on the kick now. Burgess kicks towards goal. But just gone for a behind.
Okay, Toolmart scoreboard. 6 goals, 7 Williams Cats, 3 goals, 4 to the Boddington Eagles here in the second term, brought to you by Auburn Valley Grazing, the producers of fine rams here in the Williams region throughout the Great Southern. Jacob Scorer to bring the ball in. Goes with a spearing pass. It was exceptional, but on the end of it, couldn't quite mark it. It was Jermaine. Hand pass came out to Josh Coucher under pressure. He put it over the top. Foreman, quick to Panizza. He ran into a brick wall. Play on's the call. The kick comes out. Goes Boddington's way. Logie was there. He scoops back in after the ball. He was crashed into the ground. Going to come up with a free kick. Noah Logie for the Williams Cats. Logie with the ball. Well, he's going to run his full 10. Noah was on the mark. And he's going to stand at 55 metres long too. It came to ground level. Back in the pack. Jacob Scorer was there to mop up. His kick forward was good.
Great
Mark's
kick.
being taken by, could be Salmiri. He goes with a little
Dangerous
kick.
kick.
Good kick it was. And he's found Michalek. Michalek with the ball outside his defensive 50-metre arc for the Boddington Eagles. He looks forward, unloads. Thumping long kick as well. Right up
Lespie
forward
flies.
flank. It's knocked to the ground. Williams Cats will take an eye. I think Jimmy come through pretty hard, nearly removed his scalp, and Noah Logie comes up with the free kick for the Williams Cats.
It's a good fly.
Half back. Big fly. Well, he can take a great mark, as we know. Logie lays back on the kick, sends it forward, ricocheted off the stomach of somebody, and it's gone out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. Far side of the oval.
One player who's had a very good game so far, Noah Logie, across the back line there. He's been mopping up, pushing forward. Ball is thrown in now. Ruckman go at it. Louis Parsons in the ruck against Hill. Ball is trying to get out, but looks like it might be another ball up, and it will be. Righto. So a scrappy contest. Ruckman will go. Here's Warburton, sorry, not Parsons. Ball's held up again. Another ball up. All right, see if we can get the ball clear. Parsons in the ruck. Williams get the tap backwards. Williams kick forward, doesn't go very far. Both sides trying to get the ball. Williams now in number 9, Horak, trying to get the ball clear. Gets a handball out. Ball's still in the middle of the ground. Darcy Dixon, kick forward for Boddington. Doesn't really have a target, just wants to get an inside 50 and does. Williams, and that'll be the siren for half-time.
Well, good first half of football. 6 goals, 7 it is to the Williams Cats, leading the Boddington Eagles. 3 goals, 43 plays, a 22 on the scoreboard. With me in commentary this afternoon was Justin Haydock. And, well, pretty good first half of football, Justin. I guess maybe the Williams Cats, of course, are in front of the scoreboard. And I think probably been playing a little bit more direct football, or finding their targets maybe a little bit more than what the Boddington boys are.
Definitely hitting their targets a little bit more. Obviously, it is hard with the win, but yeah, Boddington are missing a lot of targets, and they're also a little bit of kicking and hoping inside 50, and haven't been able to hit many targets there. So I think that's where they're coming unstuck at the moment. Also, the defensive pressure from Williams to be able to rebound that ball out of the defensive 50 has been great.
Okay, just some goal scorers on the game there for CSBP Fertilisers. So we still have Michael Coucher with 1, Michael Foreman with 1, Riley Ford, Burgess, Eastow and Hillman, all with 1 apiece. And for the Boddington Eagles, we have Mayolo and Louis Gillespie and Mitchell Salmiri with some goals on the board. We want to thank Auburn Valley Grazing Company for breeding those quality rams and sponsoring the second term with Big K Football. Make sure you give Jeff Rintle a call and check him out. 0417 973 600. It is the Liberty Rural match of the day, round 11, and it is the Williams Cats hosting the Boddington Eagles on, well, it's a sunshiny day now, Justin, but there's still a pretty strong cross breeze. It is favouring the southern end of the ground, but both teams having their difficulties out there with trying to move the ball up and down the field as it stands. Just maybe some of your better players thus far, because Later on, of course, we will do Price's Fabrication and Steel, the Man of the Match Award, but just maybe touch on some of your better players.
Yeah, no problem at all. I touched on Williams player Noah Logie across half back before. He's been great and getting some loose balls down there, also making a little bit of space during those defensive rebounds, providing a little bit of run for him forward as well. Number 33 and Nick Panizza, solid body. Definitely a presence on the field. He's had a lot of the footy. He has dropped a couple of marks, but he's been a great presence so far. And the other one for Williams as well, was I really like his game, is Michael Foreman. Just a good presence up forward. He's been fantastic. For Boddington, look, Mitchell Salmeri kicked a fantastic goal there before. Young Tyler Germain's definitely making space on the wing. But Damo Mayolo, I think he's been a great presence as well, leading out from full forward and also moving up the ground a little bit too.
Yeah, certainly has. Okay, well, just remember as well that Peter Rundle, MLA, he's our season sponsor, and you can get in touch with Peter at the Narrogin office on 98811225. You need to catch up with Peter over anything. He's certainly working hard for his electorate and doing a fabulous job, in my opinion. Okay, well, I think we're going to take a break here, Justin, and we'll get organised. We'll come back with a big last half of footy, the Liberty Rural match of the day, the Williams Cats, the Boddington Eagles, and the Williams Cats are 6 goals, 7-43, leading the Boddington Eagles 3 goals, 4-24 and 22. And we will catch up with everybody very, very shortly.
The relationship with Great Southern Fuel started with my father 50 years ago, delivering fuel in drums back in the day, which has progressed into large tanks now. They've been very reliable and efficient on time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and the price competitive. So it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great and the service is second to none. So I ring up and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we can do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
I do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only Lake Grace either, it's right through where all these outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colt Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorships are a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and it's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship, being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory, until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.
Yeah, thanks, Norm. Big K football, Sunday afternoon, round 11, the Liberty Rural match of the day. The Williams Cats hosting the Boddington Eagles, 6 goals, 7-43. Williams Cats, 3 goals, 4-22 to the Boddington Eagles. The third quarter coming up, and our third quarter sponsor is Quindanning Hotel. They're open 7 days a week. Drop in for lunch or dinner. Call any day after midday to book. Come on up after the football. Quindanning Hotel, 988-57-369. Always love going to the Quindanning Hotel. Justin, what about yourself?
Beautiful, beautiful. Nice and close to where I live in Boddington. Out there quite a bit.
Okay, well, I certainly like to call in there for refreshments when I'm cruising through the area. Just a bit of a footnote here as well from our sponsor, of course, of the tackle of the day, the All Good Refund Depot in Wagen. Their C4C Collect service is in Williams this Monday, July 27th. Fee-free service to your front door, business or fight their way back in this quarter as one down by Hill. Ground level, snapped out of the middle by Mitchell. It was a nice mark taken down there by Hicks. Switches play. Eagles, Mayolo was it. He wheels around. Punches into the corridor. Mark. No. Dropped. Oh, good recovery down there by the big fella. Hand pass out. And the kick goes forward. Mark forced to the ground. Maloney was there for the Williams Cats. It's knocked out of bounds for a throw-in. And that was almost a quick early mark, Justin.
It was. Jack Kohler just couldn't quite grab hold of it, but did get the handball out to Gillespie, who chucked it on the boot. Ball's gone in now. Ruckman go at it. Warburton takes a ruck in the forward 50 there. No one gets possession, and the ball's rolled out of bounds.
Okay, well, I think the Boddington have got to make the most of perhaps this wind-assisted quarter as well. Ball was thrown in, no one touched it. Come to the back of the pack, plenty of Boddington players pour the pressure on. Umpire blows the whistle, we'll have a ball up.
Ball up now. Righto. Williams with the tap forward. Try and gets a handball out. Number 1 in Dobrick. Picks the ball up, but he's tackled. Ball's gone out of bounds. It'll be another throw in. Great pressure from both sides here. Very scrappy game. The wind is difficult. Ball's up again. Warburton take the ruck for Boddington against Hill. Lewis Parsons picks the ball up. He goes. He's looking for Darcy Dixon. Couldn't quite get the mark. Williams soccer it forward now. It's in the centre square. Darcy Dixon, good follow-up. He gets a handball out. But Williams take possession. Number 8 in Max Duff kicks it down the wing and he's hit a target in Riley Ford. Number 20. Riley Ford looking for a target right bang on the wing there and finds one. Just gone over his head though. James Duff couldn't quite take it. It's gone over his head without a possession, and Boddington get a free kick. They'll kick in now. Number 17. Matty Sherry's been overseas for a little bit of a wobbly kick. Hasn't been to training. Michalak now. He's got the ball. Ball's almost out of bounds, and here's Maddith. Great tackle by Peniza. And that's holding the ball. Maddith tried taking him on, but Peniza, very, very strong tackle. He's got the ball, free kick on the wing. He kicks inside 50, not quite inside 50 now, looking for the target in Duff. Gets a handball out to Horrock. Horrock now into Gillett. Gillett inside 50. Gillett, great kick. Looking for a target, couldn't quite hit one. Here's Coucher with the pickup. Coucher puts it on the boot now, and that has just gone to the right-hand side for a behind.
Okay, 6 goals, 8 Williams Cats, 3 goals, 4 Boddington Eagles. And that was also very much a contender for the All Good Refund Depot wage and tackle of the day to Peniza as well. Make sure we jot it down. So, it's scorer. Drives the kick out. Was a good and a nice little mark in front taken by Lewis Parsons. Strong grab. He unwinds. Big kick, right centre wing. How's the bounce? Gillespie's there. Will it up for him? He grabs it. He's tackled, pulled to the ground right behind the dugout.
Good little one-on-one contest from Gillespie. And it looks like Duff, is it?
Coucher.
Sorry, Josh Coucher.
And the ball to be thrown up. rucks involved, Hill, but Parsons did well.
Kohler.
Great bit of work by Kohler as he came through and slapped it on his boot. He sent it forward. Down there, working hard, was Reynolds. Off hands and out of bounds will have a throw in deep in the right full forward pocket for the Boddington Eagles here in the third term. Brought to you by the Quindanning Hotel.
So Blake Reynolds, second game back after a hurt ankle. Same with his co-captain Lewis Gillespie. Both starting the forward pocket. Ball's thrown in now. Great strength from Panizza. Ball out, handball, ball out, and kick from the Williams player out towards the wing, and it's gone out of bounds. That will be a Boddington kick, and Darcy Dixon will take that. He'll look for an inside 50 here, see if he can find a target. He's got a good lead from Warburton out into the pocket. He ignores, goes a little bit longer, looking for Reynolds, didn't quite get it. Williams now trying to pick the ball up to just try and rebound that 50 on the opposite pocket. Great work, but, great tackle too from Williams.
High, he says.
High.
That was Horick, wasn't it? That coming with a tackle was great.
I think it's Jermaine.
So Jermaine, yep.
Inside 50. Oh, and he's hit Reynolds on the chest. Great lead. Or is that, that might be Jimmy Gillespie.
It might be Jimmy, I think.
He's marked it right in the pocket, and he'll have a pretty difficult shot on goal, especially with that wind. But he'll kick from right in the pocket, almost out of bounds here.
It's either him or Norris.
He's coming in for the kick now. On the boot, drop punt from the pocket. And he split the middle. Fantastic kick. I think that is Jimmy Gillespie. He's a little bit taller than Joey Norris.
Yeah.
Jimmy Gillespie, considering he hasn't played much footy this year, that is a fantastic kick from the pocket to keep Boddington in this game.
A big contender for the CSBP Fertilisers. Goal of the day. Fantastic kick on goal. 7 goals, 8 it is to... it's 6 goals, 8 to 4 goals, 4 for the Boddington Eagles. Okay.
Just trying to work out who that is. I reckon that might have actually been... one of the... Yeah.
Just keep an eye on him and you might spot his number when he finally turns.
I think it was Jimmy Gillespie.
Okay, well, we're in the middle and we're going again. It was one down by Parsons, and he's come through, been tackled, been pinged. A free kick will go the Williams Cats' way through Horick. Horick in the middle, switches play, goes wide. Logie's been very important for the Williams Cats today. He's between the middle and left centre wing. Spearing kick forward was excellent. He found a player in Eastor. Eastor on the left half forward flank for the Williams Cats. Drives a long kick, beautiful. Foreman in front, led beautifully. The kick was excellent. He's found his target and he will kick from some 25 to 30 metres out from goal. Nice bit of play, Williams Cats.
Very good bit of play. Beautiful kick and a beautiful lead from Foreman. A big fan of Foreman's, in case you can't tell. He's presenting very well.
Yeah, very skillful player. Nice set of hands on him. Played a bit of carnival football this year as well. So, Michael Foreman in the left full forward pocket region. In he comes. Kick is beautiful off his boot. We're right behind it.
Split the middle.
Straight through the middle. Fantastic kick on goal. On the Toolmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 8 it will be for the Williams Cats, leading the Boddington Eagles 4 goals, 4 here in the third term, which is brought to you by the Quindanning Hotel, which is open 7 days a week.
Very good play from Williams there, just really trying to position themselves. Great leading from Foreman. And get that quick goal back after the goal from Boddington.
Oh, certainly is. They're back in the middle once again. Set themselves. Boddington, well, they just need a few more goals on the board, try and keep pace for the Williams Cats. Here, Nick Panizza coming off, by the looks of it. Coming on is Max Duff for the Williams Cats into the centre of the ground as well. Been very good, Nick Panizza. Very strong in the clinches. They set themselves once again. Rucks go to it. Parsons over the top. He won it down beautifully. Salmiri tried to keep the ball running forward. Michelle was underneath it, and he's going to come up with a free kick. for the Boddington Eagles. A chance of going forward once again, Justin.
All right, we'll see. He's got a few options here, a few people leading out. There's a very big kick from Michalak. Doesn't quite hit a target. Reynolds is there. Williams defended well. Ball hits the ground, but they've collected it. Number 12 in Eastor tries kicking it. Socket off the boot from Boddington. Might have been touched as well, but it has gone through for a behind, and Williams will kick out from full back. It's a bit of a scrap. Few of the boys getting into each other, a bit of a push and shove. Hopefully that's all it is.
Umpire, he's just telling the boys to settle down. I think Noah Logie's going to come up with a free kick here, I think.
There you go, free kick to
Logie.
Logie.
No, maybe just kick it out from full back.
Okay.
They've stopped playing the fighting, so he goes wide to Josh Coucher. Goes forward once again. Looks like Michael Coucher. There's a few couches out there. Or was it Schultz? Might be Schultz.
I mean Schultz.
Yeah. Goes to right half back flank with some numbers. Boddington Eagles there. Ball's held up. It's just outside the attacking 50-metre arc for the Boddington Eagles, and we've got a whistle on play. And the ball up. Big pack of players around the ball.
Parsons will take the ruck for Boddington against Hill. Hill taps it down to the Williams. Greatly read from Williams now. Just misses the handball out. I think that was Duff on the boot from Noah Logie trying to get that clearance. It's into the centre of the ground now. Williams trying to get the ball free, but it's tied up. Looks like
holding the ball.
Holding the ball.
Might be 50 to boot or
and
not.
Then after the decision from the umpire, someone was pushed to the ground. It's looked like it's 50 metres. Boddington free. Michalak will have a shot on goal.
Well, he's cutting his own 50 metres out. This no umpire showing where the mark is, so he just kept running.
Yeah.
Gee, it's a good solid 50 metres, all right.
It's a solid 50, and he'll kick from about 25.
I mean, more like 60.
Michalak comes in. He has
drilled it.
That's gone through.
Okay, on the Tilmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 8 it is to the Williams Cats, 5 goals, 5 now to the Boddington Eagles, 50 plays 35, and that was pretty amusing. Michalak, he might be a contender, I think, for the Mars Award today, because I'm pretty sure he set his own 50-metre mark. The umpires didn't bother to jog down and keep up with him, and he just kept running.
Well, see, he's a pretty big bloke. The umpire's probably scared to tell him that it wasn't actually 50.
So he's ended up running, I don't know, I reckon he got bloody 60 metres out of it at least.
You're right there, big cut.
So he's done very well. Okay. Quindanning Tavern sponsoring the third term. Make sure you call in. Beautiful cold drinks, beautiful beer, ground level. Lewis Schultz trying to go through the pack. He ended up getting tackled. Play on was the call from the umpire, though. Wheeling around, quick kick out of the middle was Kohler. He goes back. Oh, he's been pinged here. Free kick goes the way of the Cats. Could be to Duff. He might get 50 metres as well.
That's 50. Arguing.
Okay.
Didn't give it back on the full.
Well, another good solid 50 metres. And I think it's Max Duff with the ball with the Williams Cats. So he's just about within scoring range here. In he comes. Oh, not with that kick, it's not. It's going to land short. In front, did well was Jacob Scorer, who was under all sorts of pressure. Tried to shovel the hand pass out. Big pack forms right in front of the Williams Cats goal. Umpire blows the whistle. And we will have a ball up. Some 20 metres out. Directly in front of the Williams Cats goal. Ruck set themselves. One down by Hill. Pops out the back. Off the ground. Scorer. Toe poked it through for one behind.
Hello.
So 7 goals, 9 it is for the Williams Cats leading. The Boddington Eagles 5 goals, 5.
Jake Scorer. Kick out from full back. He's got all the time in the world. Little chip. It was a bit of a dangerous one by the looks of it, but over towards the pocket. Matt Sherry's got it now, and he'll look for an option down the line. Bit of a chip kick. He's turned it straight over to Dobrich from Williams. He looks inside 50. Little spearing kick looking for a target in Foreman.
Yep.
Foreman's marked it. Very good lead. Very good grab from Foreman. He's got great hands. He'll have a shot on goal from around about 45 metres out.
He's been a real target in the forward line, hasn't he, Michael Foreman? He's a talented player.
He's had a great year too.
So he is taking his time to take a deliberate shot. Foreman, in he comes, paces in now and unloads with a high kick. It's got the distance, but not the accuracy, I don't believe.
Pretty big kick.
One behind only, 7 goals, 10 it is. To the Williams Cats leading the Boddington Eagles, 5 goals, 5.
Jake Scorer's got the job again from kicking out. Peniza runs at him hard, it might be Burgess, sorry. Looks for Lewis Parsons on the wing, turns it over. Gillett. Good grab. High kick inside 50, looking for a target now.
Ooh.
Foreman couldn't quite take the grab, but he brings the ball to ground and ball's tied up. That'll be another ball up.
Okay, it's just inside the attacking 50-metre arc. For the Williams Cats, they're persistent. Bit of a sharp
pushes him out of the contest.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the umpire was right in front of him and he said it was okay. Ground level Warburton tries to knock the ball out. Pack forms once again. Jermaine was involved. Great bit of work in there by Josh Coucher. He shoveled the ball out. Running after it, trying to get hold of it was Hill. Goes wide to Dobrich. Dobrich under pressure. Got the kick into the corridor. It's tied up by the Boddington Eagles though, but it pops out the side. Quick kick on goal. And it's gone through for one, behind only.
Was that on the full?
Out of bounds on the full. Farther wide. I was just trying to spot the kicker, that was all. It was Foreman. Okay, well, it's a little battle tank to kick the ball in.
Great lead from Mayolo over in the pocket, and he's rewarded with that. Scorer hits him on the chest. Now he'll look to go long, I would think. Does. Down towards the wing. He's got a few targets there. No one takes the mark. And ball, holding the ball. I think Troy Warburton picked it up and tackled very quickly from Gillett, holding the ball inside 50 now, looking for a target. Ball is tied up again. Handball from Boddington. Scorer out to the wing. Reynolds. Kick towards the half-forward flank, looking for a target there in Joey Norris by the looks of it. Williams, great spoil. Very scrappy. Little bit of play here and the ball will be thrown up again on the Boddington half-forward flank.
Okay, far side of the oval. Players set themselves. No clear knockout. Nick Peniza, quick hand pass. Puts it out wide. Boddington with the run of it. No, it's held up once again. Umpire lets it go. And he's blowing the whistle. And we'll try once again. They go high. Parsons got the best of it. Scorer was good. Quick little hand pass out to Nick Peniza. He went long with the kick, but that's a great capture.
Great grab, Sherry.
By Matt Sherry in defence for the Boddington Eagles.
Beautifully. He plays on. Oh, I don't reckon he should have done that. That's holding the ball.
Oh, it's nearly a Mars Bar award there.
I'll have a shout to him after, but I don't think he's quite got the legs to be able to, especially after a European holiday.
His ambitions got in front of his capabilities on that occasion.
That's right.
Okay, well, the Williams Cats are trying to go forward. Quick kick from Duff. Around the corner was good to Eastow. Eastow, he's outside the 50-metre arc for the Williams Cats. He looks forward, goes with a wide kick and was well weighted. Out wide it goes, but out of terra firma, and James Duff was there, but it's to be a throw-in, was it? Deep left full forward pocket region for the Williams Cats. As they set themselves, sunshiny conditions now. Ball with thrown. Hill's there. Might have got a hand on it. Foreman. Mitchell Salmiri was a nice pickup.
Great.
Then he spilled it back out. He goes back in after the ball.
Pace.
Over the top was a great little kick forward. Trying to dig it out. Still in one situation though. As the boundary line's close and it's been knocked that way. And we will go out of bounds. I think there was a player there in 29 was Reece Reynolds was involved as well.
Throw in. Warburton and Hill in the ruck. And that will be another ball up. Very scrappy game.
I think he's picked a free kick out to Warburton.
Free kick to Warburton. Was he held? Little chip kick into the middle and scorer. Takes the ball. He'll look forward for an option. Great lead out into the wing in Jimmy Gillespie. He takes the ball on the wing here. Great mark. He looks for an option now as well. Boddington looking to move it forward. There we go. He's taken him on. Shrugs the tackle. Kicks it inside 50. Looking for a target. Didn't hit anyone. Great defensive play by Williams, and the ball's tied up again. That'll be a ball up.
Excuse me. Okay, well, it's just outside the 50-metre arc.
Michalak takes the ruck for Boddington. Ball's very close to the boundary line, but I think it's still in. Looks like it's been ran over now, so it'll be a throw-in. A little bit more of a tussle from Michalak. One of the Williams players. Bit of push and shove.
Bit of Nick Panizza. A couple of big fellas there.
Ball to be thrown in. Ruckman at it. Warburton. And passage has stopped. They're getting into it now. Panizza and Michalak, I reckon.
Nah, it's Dixon.
Dixon. The angry man.
Yeah,
getting right into it.
So a bit of a melee unfolding. I'm not sure what achievement we'll get here, and he's going to get sent off, Dixon.
Yep.
Yellow carded. Well, that's what happens, I suppose, if you keep persisting.
That's right.
100. That's Dixon.
And I think, it was Michalak and Panizza, were a bit bumpy on each other, and I think sort of Dixon's come in to lend a bit of a hand that way. But
he does love a little bit of a push and shove, Dixon.
Yeah.
He's known for it. I think the umpires have his number as well.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll reset.
What's a red?
Oh.
Red card.
It's a red card.
Oh, that's it for the game.
Yeah, I think he might have actually taken a swing. Don't know if he connected, but he's hard to see.
Well, he can't be replaced either, so Boddington will have a player down for the rest of the game.
So Dixon's out. Tell you what, Big K, as president, I'm getting sick of these tribunals hearings every week.
Well, some people, it's what happens. So Horrocks drives the ball wide to Eastower for the Williams Cats, working their way forward, goes kicking towards Duff. It was a beautiful kick, he captured it. He takes off, he looks at the goals and thumps the long one in. Burgess was there in front, great fist away deep in defence. Boddington Eagles, it came to ground level, pack forms. It's only metres outside, coming through was scorer. And he's gone
Rushes
through
it over.
for the safety of the goal line. Toolmart scoreboard. It's 7 goals, 11 it is to the Williams Cats, leading the Boddington Eagles 5-5. Here in the third term, brought to you by the Quindanning Hotel, open 7 days a week. Make sure you drop in.
Little kick from scorer to Joey Norrish. He's got the ball in the pocket. Ball hasn't moved very far. Now he goes for a bit of a run. Looks for a longer option. Looking for Lewis Parsons. He couldn't quite hold on to it. Down the wing or back flank there. Kick towards the wing now. Billy Scorer's taken a little bit high from Lewis Gillespie. That'll be a free kick to Billy Scorer on the wing for Williams. He's got options in the centre of the ground and looks to go to Hill. But the Boddington player didn't really have eyes on the footy by the looks of it. Come back with the flight of the ball. That'll be a free kick to Hill. He's got some options around the middle of the ground as well if he wants to go for the switch, which he will. And they've got more options on the wing if they want to completely switch, but he runs forward. A little bit of pace here. Oh, great. Oh, I thought it was going to be a grab from Corbin Holzer. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Williams with the crumbs trying to get the ball out. Very scrappy bit of play. Ball's held up again. It'll be a ball up.
Okay, ball's on the left half forward flank region. Well, maybe closer to the centre. On that 50-metre arc, rucks go to it, ground level. Picked up by Sherry maybe, got the kick away and sent it forward, fisted away by Petrol. Front of the pack was Eastall, quick hand pass back to Petrol. He goes back doors to Hill, who sent the ball forward,
Good
getting
mark.
back. It was a great little mark taken by Matic. Enrico. So, we nearly let the man smother the ball off his boot. He went to kick. Petrol sets himself. Ball play on's the call. Coming through with Michalek. So he puts it on his boot, sends it forward. Great bit of work deep in defence by Maloney. He races back. He's opposed there. Now coming was Mayolo. Great work at ground level, though it was, from the Williams Cats in defence. The spearing kick out was a beauty and found Nick Panizza down low. And that came from Noah Logie.
Easto's getting a lot of the footy. Sorry to interrupt, Big K, on the wing there.
So he goes with the kick now up to left half forward, chopped off by Matt Sherry. He goes inboard. It's a dangerous kick, though. Cats have some players there trying to mess it around a bit. And the hand pass goes back doors to Scorer. Squares it up. Goes wide with the kick. And Madoff marks the ball. He turns. Warburton reads it best. Marks and hits the ground running. Punches the ball long. Bit of a shove in the back down there. It was on Reynolds. At ground level once again, Mayola was there. Williams Cats desperate in defence. Picked up and kicked out by Noah Logie. Was it great to miss to Eastall, who gets the ball and hand passes it out at ground level. A little kick and a missed kick it was too. Coming back in hard on the ball was a player there in 20, which was Kohler, and he might have come up with a free kick here.
I think he was taken, just bumped a little bit high. He had his head over the footy, I think, and just got taken a little bit high.
Okay.
He looks a bit sore, but he'll look to go inside 50. He'll look for a long kick now. His target's Lewis Parsons. Right out in front. Lewis goes with one hand. Bit of a stretch. Ball rolls out of bounds. Just see Nick Panizza with the ripped shirt. Looks like Tarzan. Ball's in. Ruckman go at it. Warburton and Hill. Comes to ground. Williams, great work to get the clearance there in Ford. Hits a target out in the wing, and that's Gillett. Gillett's got the ball now. He looks to centre it. Looking for Burgess. Burgess doesn't fly. The number 13 does. Burgess, quick handball forward. And Mitchell Salmary's come back. He's ran a long way there. He was down the other in the oval before. How quick is he? Williams. Ball's just rolled out of bounds. Good contest, one-on-one contest from Salmary and Riley Hill there.
Okay, there's three-quarter time up there at Wickerpin, and not much between Wickerpin and Wagen at this point in time. Ball's thrown in. Warburton won it down the front of the pack. Salmiri, he's crashed into the ground. He's going to come up with a free, holding the ball, says the umpire.
Oh.
Nick Panizza comes up with a free kick for the Williams Cats. He charges in, goes long towards the corridor. How's the bounce coming out? Boddington Eagles with the numbers.
Norrish it
is. Drives it out to right centre wing. Coming out was Gillespie. That was Lewis. Bad bounce.
Two Gillespies. Oh, Jimmy, I thought he had him then, but he shrugged the tackle.
Schultz. Schultz reads the ball beautifully. Sends the ball forward to Riley Ford. He takes off. Looks to the corridor. Tumbles the ball in. Broken up down there in defence once again. Delivering and driving the ball out wide to Lewis to Gillespie. He marks. Kicks it to Jimmy Gillespie. He was in front. He's marked just shy of right half forward flank for the Boddington Eagles.
He's got a few players ahead.
Gillespie with the ball. He's found his target there in Mayolo, who came out. He's off. He wants to drive the long kick in. He does. Kick comes through. Was it Reynolds? Almost took the mark. Michalek tries to come through the pack. Hand pass out to Reynolds. He turns. Bang! Goal on the board to the Boddington Eagles. On the Toolmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 11 Williams Cats, 6 goals, 5
good
to
bit of
the
play
Boddington
there.
Eagles. Great play and a good goal. Rolls along now, I think, to 41, chasing 53 on the scoreboard in favour of the Williams Cats. And that was another goal like that. They're right back into it, Justin.
Right back into it, right. So they've tightened the gap a little bit since quarter time. Oh, not much, only 1 point, but it is a very good quarter. Great to watch. Great pressure from both sides.
Okay, so good work. And the Quindanning Hotel. Make sure you drop in there. We're open 7 days a week. Drop in for lunch or dinner. Call in any day after midday.
Righto, Ruckman fly, Parsons and Hill, and then siren goes. That'll be 3/4 time.
Okay, and on the Toolmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 11.53. The Williams Cats do lead. The Boddington Eagles, 6 goals, 5.41. And pretty good quarter of football. And I think just an early part, Williams definitely sort of were in control of the game. But I think Boddington, to their credit, have been clawing their way back in again as well.
Yeah, their high-scoring quarter there. They were down by, I think it was 19 at half-time, down to 2 goals now, 12 points. So some really good passages of play, and they got a bit of a rev up from coach and Darcy Andrews at half-time, and also Darcy's old man, Paul, just wanted them to go a bit harder at the footy, and I think they definitely did.
Yeah, certainly do. Okay, goal scorers for the game. Michael Coucher, Foreman, Riley Ford, Burgess, Eastdale, Hillman, and Foreman for, Foreman with 2. That was one in that third quarter as well, on the board for the Williams Cats. And for the Boddington Eagles, we do have Mayolo up there, Lewis Gillespie, Mitchell Salmiri, Jimmy Gillespie, and Michalek in that last instance there in the third quarter as well. So that's the goal scorers. A little bit later on, after the final quarter, we have Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match Award. And maybe, once again, just touch on your better players in the quarter, perhaps, and even overall a bit.
Yeah, so that quarter, look, I think Nick Penez has been extremely strong all game. Michael Foreman for Williams just presenting really well and taking some really good grabs. One bloke I've actually liked playing on the wing, or he's getting a lot of ball on the wing anyway, is young Easto. He's had a heap of footy. Boddington probably need to man up on him a little bit because he's just cleaning them up, getting into space. As far as Boddington go, I think Caleb Michalak, he's had a great game so far, just in and under sort of player, so strong. And you've got another bloke I've sort of noticed as well, Troy Warburton's got quite a bit of the footy, and Mitch Salmeri in the middle there. So there's a few players to keep an eye on here.
Yeah, certainly is. We want to thank our third quarter sponsor in Quindanning Hotel as well. Make sure you drop in there and catch up with the people. It's always a real pleasant place to go and visit. Well, last quarter coming up, and the breeze, well, it's still there. It might have dropped off a little bit, maybe.
Looks like it.
Just pushing across the oval that way. Players are in their groups getting their instructions from the coach. This game, of course, is sponsored by Liberties Rural, and Kelvin Andrews is the go-to there. Give Kelvin a call on 0488 678 018. They do have the best price fuel through the Great Southern Region, can deliver to your doorstep. Peter Rundle as well, our season member and sponsor. And if you need to catch up with Peter, give him a call on the Narrogin office on 988 11 225. Doing a fantastic job, Peter is, throughout his electorate. Price's Fabrication and Steel coming up, doing that award very soon. They do sell Australian-made steel. And also we have our other sponsors, of course. Not too many marks today happening for Sports Power Narrogin, Lindsay and Katrina George. They've got all your sporting needs covered. And at the same time, we do have All Good Refund Depot and Wagen sponsoring the tackle of the day. And they've got the drive-through service open 9 to 1 Thursdays and Fridays. Saturdays they're open at 7:30am to 1pm. You can use the C4C app to book a collect service or call 0439 956 175. And just remember, the C4C collect service in Williams this Monday, July 27th, fee-free, service to your front door, business or farm. So All Good Refund Depot will be operating in the Williams area. Make sure you get in touch with the guys. They can pick up for you through the C4C app. Last quarter coming up as well here in downtown Williams, up to Boddington to keep up the good work. Duff Electrical Contractors in Williams are sponsoring for quality work, prompt service. Give Mitchell a call, 0433 194 964. That is Duff Electrical Contractors here in Williams.
Going to be a cracker of a quarter, I reckon, Big K.
Well, it's there. The game is up for grabs. 12-point margin separating them. Williams in front.
Jake's score has been moved into the middle to start this quarter for Boddington. Warburton in the ruck against Hill. Scorer straight down to him, but he's held up straight away. It'll be another ball up. So, ball's up. Ruckman at it. Warburton tries to rove his own ball. He's tackled. Another ball up here. Righto. Good tap from Hill. Looking for Horick. Haven't been able to get far. Still in the middle.
Well, pretty important to get the first kick out of the centre of the ground. It's 3 ball ups already, so we're trying again. Ruck's wrestle comes there to Michalek. He tried to get the kick through the pack, breaking through. Scorer!
Big kick
for the Boddington Eagles. Thumped the ball long, knocked down to ground level, held almost. Nice ground level, picked up by Parsons. Hand pass over the top to Lewis Gillespie. He goes back doors to Jimmy, was it? No.
Salmeri.
Goes with the kick, Salmeri to the goal square, off the ground. Toe poke. Goal on the board. Boddington Eagles coming through was our man. Was it Jimmy
Gillespie? Yep.
That was unbelievable. Just brilliantly read. And on the Toolmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 11 to the Williams Cats. Boddington Eagles, 7 goals, 3. 6-point margin as we move into it. So, 8-point margin I've got. So, not even that.
Not even that. 6. 6 points.
That's what it is.
You knew where that ball was going. To the goal square. Right place at the right time. Ruckman fly now. Is Warburton and Hill. Clean grab out of the middle from Mitch Salmeri. He pumps it for great mark. That's a contender. Number 3. It's my man there, number 3, Noel Logie, kicks out towards the flank. Great mark for the mark of the day, I think.
Yeah, that was Easthow that sent it forward to Foreman. He couldn't quite mark it. Over the top, Mitchell Salmeri. Good hand pass. Sets up Michalek. Boddington Eagles going forward. Lewis Gillespie used his body brilliantly. Maloney's joined into the fray for the Williams Cats, though. Hunting after the ball. Pops it out. Pressure's right on, right in front of goals for the Boddington Eagles, and the umpire's going to blow the whistle and have a ball up. Gee whiz, I missed the mark. I was looking down.
Oh, yep. No, it was a great mark, just above everyone else. Soared. Yep. Noah Logie.
Okay. Well, once again, the pressure is right on down there, right in front of the Boddington Eagles goal. 6-point ball game here at the Cattery. And a free kick's being picked out. Goes to Billy Scorer. Scorer with the ball, deep in defence. Kick forward was excellent. Reading the ball was Hill, I think, got his boot in the ball. It's been chopped off again, though. Beautiful kick. Found its target down there. Mark has been taken for the Boddington Eagles.
Jack Kohler with the mark, I believe, and the kick and intercept was from Damien Mayolo.
Okay, well, excellent footy. Eagles standing up here in the early part of the last term. Here comes. Kick, ball on boot. Gee, he's gone to the right when you need a goal. Toolmart scoreboard, 7 goals, 11. Williams Cats, 7 goals, 6. It is to the Boddington Eagles. 5-point ball game in favour of the Williams Cats.
Usually a pretty reliable kick. Just goes to show, I think there still is a bit of wind around. It looks like there might even be a bit of drizzle. Pretty close through. Yeah, dark clouds. Williams kick out now. Looking for a target in the middle of the ground. Clears everyone. Players hustle to get the ball. Ball's around the centre circle. Kick forward from Williams now. Looking for Burgess. He read that beautifully. Read the bounce. He puts it on the boot. There's no one inside 50. How's the ball going to roll? It's rolling. He's hit the post. He's hit the post. Extremely unlucky. No one inside 50. He just needed that ball to roll the right way. Michalak to kick out from full back for Boddington now. He looks long. Down towards the half-back flank, looking for Hicks, young Hicks. He's only 16 years old as well. Here we go. Great pressure there. Jimmy Gillespie comes in, and Eastoe with the tackle. Jimmy's free kick must have got him a little bit high. Jimmy will kick from half-back towards the wing. He's got options. Great lead from Lewis Parsons here. Lewis Parsons swings around onto his right, goes for a run. He's looked for Mitch Salmeri's there. Couldn't quite. Great mark from, that was Dobrich from Williams, number one.
In defence, beautiful mark. Nice set of hands. Almost a two-on-one situation there. Contender as well for the Sports Power Narrogin. Mark of the day. High kick. Gillespie sets himself. Couldn't mark. Comes to ground level once again and ends up with Jimmy. He's tackled. Pulled to the ground. Umpire says it's held to him. Strong tackle it was.
Would have been pretty rough to get holding the ball, I reckon. He
never had a prior opportunity, and umpire called it correctly. So they set themselves again. Hill maybe got the best of it. Working hard. Billy Scorer was there, putting the pressure on. Mitchell Salmiri dug it out. Eastoe, a little toe poke went out. Jimmy Gillespie was there. He picks it up. Bang, the ball was smothered off his boot. Great work, Williams Cats Foreman on his boot. Sends the ball forward. Madoff was there. Getting back, working hard was Darcy Gillett. Will it sit up for him? He's after it. Madoff is after it. Good pressure. Tackled him. Play on's the call from the umpire. I thought he might have given a holding to the ball, but he didn't. Left full forward pocket region. Under all sorts of pressure. The boundary line's close. And we will have a throw in.
Crowd called ball. Out in the pocket there, but I don't think he quite had prior.
Well,
what's going on, BK?
We've got a ball getting thrown in deep left full forward pocket region.
The young fella's just stepped in a bit.
Warburton's there in the ruck, opposed to Gillett. Michalek tried to go through the pack. Play on's the call. Picked up in defence and kicked out. Gee, backing himself was Eastoe. And he's marked the ball. He's giving himself an opportunity here. Certainly had a really good last half.
His last half for sure. Not sure. I think he's a young fella. Eastoe. He's first quarter a little bit quiet, but this half, like you said, I think he's just really come into himself here, and he's becoming more confident. He'll have a kick from around 45. It's a good kick.
Oh, off to the right.
Oh, look good off the boot, and I think he has. Listening to the crowd, he has. He's split the middle. That makes it half for Boddington. Well done, Williams.
59. Okay, so pops out to pretty much a 12-point ball game once again. 8 goals, 12 it is to the Williams Cats. 7 goals, 6 to the Boddington Eagles. 48. Just catch up with the paperwork. And 60. That's 48, 60. Okay, well, back to the middle it goes. And Duff Electrical Contractors in Williams for quality work and prompt service it is. 0433 194 967. Rucks go to it. The ground level. Williams Cats try and force the ball forward. Chopped off. Great work. Was it Salmiri? Jermaine it was. And number 2 as he went forward. Good mark in front. Taken down there by Norrish. But the hand pass out. Goes back doors. Nice pick up. Gillespie's tackled. Good work in there by Michael Coucher. Pack forms. Someone's taken high. And Lewis Schultz to come up with a free kick for the Williams Cats. Eastoe again available, right half forward flank. He's marked it. He turns, fires a long kick away.
Kick.
It was good to Hill.
Oh, just
out of bounds on the full.
Just wide. Looked like a good kick off the boot. I thought he was on.
Free kick goes the way of the Boddington Eagles. Mayolo in defence.
Mayolo to kick out from the pocket. Long kick, looking for Warburton. Warburton, Hill. Salmeri, he's got some pace, but very well done by Williams just to trap the ball to stop that run. Eastoe again shrugs a tackle. He kicks from halfway inside 50, looking for Williams. Great mark by Sherry there. We haven't had many marks this game, so...
No, that was a good one. A contender for the Sports Power Narrogin mark of the day.
Wobbly kick. Ball, Michalak again. He barges through a couple of players. He's tackled. He's got to be careful. He's got to get rid of it. He does with a handball. I think he's still pinged for holding the ball.
Yeah, just took a step or so too far, I think. Foreman comes up with a free kick for the Williams Cats.
Questionable decision, but it is what it is. Foreman, big kick inside 50, looking for Burgess. They fly. Here we go. Mayolo playing in the back line now. Handball out to the quick Salmeri. Salmeri looks for Joey Norris here. Or is it Blake Reynolds? Blake Reynolds on the wing. Number 14 from Williams, Angus Maloney. Picks the ball up. Good hands out to number 9, Ollie Hurrick. He's got space on the wing. Finds Ford. Ford kicks it inside 50. And another intercept mark from Sherry. He's doing well.
So, Sherry, Big Mac, in the back line, drives the ball out wide. Standing his ground, it was a good mark. Williams Cats player. Just about need the binoculars on to see that one. Goes inboard with the kick to Noah Logie. Found him at centre half forward. He's not mucking around. He turns. He unloads with a massive kick into the forward line. He's off target.
It was a bomb, wasn't it?
Through for one behind only on the Toolmart scoreboard. 8 goals, 13 to the Williams Cats. 7 goals, 6 to the Boddington Eagles.
She's had a great game, Logie.
Very
providing
good.
that run, pushed up forward, then kicked it from, must have been a 55-metre kick at least under pressure. Scorer kicks out now. Looks for Salmeri on the wing. Foreman does well to get a fist in. And the ball is still in. I think Salmeri wanted it out, but the ball will be a throw-up about 50 centimetres inside the boundary line.
Okay. Umpire sets himself and chucks the ball aloft. Was one down. Over the ball, Michalak. Out of bounds this time, so in between deep right full forward pocket and right half forward flank. The ball to be thrown in. It's in the Williams forward line. It is outside, just on the 50-metre arc.
Righto. Warburton grabs it out of the ruck. He's tackled. Foreman on the boot inside 50, looking for Burgess. Ball bounces in front of him. It goes past. Great pressure, forward pressure from Williams. I think it was Parsons or Sherry who picked the ball up, and young Coucher. Yep, Michael Coucher was right on him. Good tackle.
Ball to be thrown up once again. They work in the pack situation. Charging out. Was it Warburton? Not sure. Got the kick away. Easter off the ground for the Williams Cats. It's going to be out of bounds on the full. Free kick's going to go the way of Matt Sherry in defence for the Boddington Eagles.
Well, Matty Sherry stepped up 2 intercept marks this quarter. Been a great presence back there. Big kick.
Okay, well, the kick goes well read off the back by Mayolo. How's his kick broken up? Was it a player there and Michael Coucher? Couldn't get his hands on the ball, though. It's tied up about 65, 70 metres from the goal face of the Williams Cats here in the last quarter. Still up for grabs, but Williams Cats certainly knuckling down to the task. Pack forms once again. Hand pass came out. Sweeping hand pass goes forward. How's the bounce? Coucher was there. Scoops it up. Does a big snap on goal. Right to the top of the goal square. Fisted through. One behind only. 8 goals, 14 it is to the Williams Cats. 7 goals, 6 to the Boddington Eagles. Duff Electrical Contractor sponsoring the last term.
I think Matty Sherry thought he was going to kick out then. Decided to give it to scorer. Scorer to kick out. I think Boddington when they find a shorter option, they're definitely playing a lot better than bombing it down the line. They seem to get beaten there, but scorer goes long down the middle, looking for Jimmy. I think he got a hand over the shoulder there. Jimmy Gillespie, that is. Jimmy. He's got a few options around. Where's he going to go? Plays on. Long kick towards centre half forward, looking for Michalak. Jack Kohler. Couldn't quite hit him. Williams do well. They pick up the ball now. Great pressure from Boddington on the wing. I couldn't see who was tackled or who tackled him. But looks like it's holding the ball.
Okay.
It's Joey Norris. Joey Norris with the great tackle and gets the free. Oh! And I think he got a cramp. Well, he's been cramped. Williams kicking inside 50 now. 1 against 2 in favour of Boddington there. Great work from Burgess. Out to Gillett, who kicks from about 40, and he's just missed to the left-hand side. Joe Norris got a bit of a cramp there as he went to kick the ground.
Crumbled, didn't he?
Oh, I'll be lying if I said it never happened to me.
Okay, well, almost cost them, but very lucky. It ended up with 1 behind only. So out of defence we come from the Boddington Eagles. Drives the ball long. Parsons was there. He still over the top, though. Over the top was scorer. Did well with a little hand pass. Tries to follow up through. Hand pass came through. Now it ends up with Eastow again. Has been getting a lot of the ball. Was well smothered off his boot by our man in Reece Reynolds.
Yep.
And we'll have a throw in on the right half forward flank in front of the commentary box here at the Cattery.
Going to be a great little midfielder, Reece Reynolds. He's on a wing at the moment, but as he fills out, he'll be a midfielder for sure. Ruckman go at it. Gillett couldn't quite get a handball out. People call ball, play on. Williams, now he's forward. Quick handball over. Who we got here? Coucher. Check side on the outside of his boot, and he's hit the goals. What a goal.
Yeah.
Fantastic play by Williams. Quick handball, very smart from forward, and Michael Coucher, very good kick on the outside of his boot for the check side.
Big contender it was too for the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. Very, very important goal in the context of the game. It almost makes it a potential sealer. So on the Tilmart scoreboard, 9 goals, 15 it is to the Williams Cats, leading the Boddington Eagles 7 goals, 6, and they've just kicked away that little bit, Justin.
They have. So what are they? 21 points. 4 goals Boddington will need in probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Yep, 21 points. Back to the middle they go. Rucks set themselves. It was 1 down by Parsons. Momentum sees the ball go forward. Umpire says no. Give it to me. We'll have a secondary ball up. It's just moved forward about 8 metres from the centre in favour of the Boddington Eagles. Williams player on the ground. It's slow to get up. That was Foreman. Ruck set themselves. Parsons took possession. Pops a little hand pass out. With momentum, they go forward, the Boddington Eagles. Hand pass over the top. Coming through, charging through.
Shepardson.
And kicking the goal was Shepardson. That was fantastic football. Number 4 for the Boddington Eagles. And out of the middle, they worked it forward. It was a good reply. Just gives them a little sniff of trying to claw their way back into the game. Tilmart scoreboard, 9 goals, 15. Williams Cats and the Boddington Eagles roll along to 8 goals, 6 on the Tilmart scoreboard.
Great little story. Gareth Shepardson hadn't played in 10, 15 years or something like that since he was a young fella. Wanted to play because his kids were playing D grade. He's been a little bit in and out of the side due to injury, but straight into the league. He's had a good year as well when he hasn't been injured.
Okay, good stuff. 15 points. Ruxio do it again. Over the top. It's the Cats, though. Hand pass, back doors, and a quick high kick. Goes forward, coming out, marking on his chest. Excellent play. Williams Cats. Didn't spot him, might have been, goes wide now.
Risky handball.
Laid it off. Gee. In there, Shepherdson's head over the ball, working hard. Free kicks being picked out. And it's going to go the way of the Boddington Eagles. Reece Reynolds.
Scorer.
Keep going with it.
Scorer now. Looks to go inside, swings back onto his left, and he's kicked it straight to Mickey Coucher. Mickey Coucher into the middle now. Eastow again. He's had a good quarter. He goes towards centre half forward, looking for Schultz, I think. Schultz goes over his head. He's got, just an unlucky bounce there. Mayolo right on his tail, though. Mayolo with the ball now. Still, Schultz followed him up beautifully. Great pressure from Williams. Ball, here we go, Michalak. Handball over to Mayolo. He'll look to go down the wing. Great kick. He's got options here. And who we got? That's Jermaine. Tyler Jermaine will go forward now. He's got Shepardson, who just kicked that last goal as an option. Ignores him. Goes towards Williams player. And Lewis Gillespie. Picks the ball up, trying to get it out. Williams trying to get it out as well. Boddington just trying to get it on the boot and inside 50, but great pressure from Williams with a couple of spoils there. We've gone out of bounds.
Ball's on the right half forward flank for the Boddington Eagles. Can they get another goal back on the board while it's up there? It was thumped forward by Hill. Chopped off out there, but the boundary line was too close once again. And
Jermaine's
we'll
got a
have a
cramp.
ball up. So, ball to be thrown back in. Far side of the oval. Hill guides it down beautifully. Taken by Schultz. Schultz out of the pack. Thumps the ball long for the Williams. Tumbles into the forward line. Just outside the 50-metre arc. Boddington with some numbers. Hand pass over the top. Fry was it runs onto the ball. He looks into the corridor, lays the kick, but clearing over the top. And in the right spot was Scorer.
The experience from Scorer just knew where that was going to drop then. Waited at the back of the pack. Nice, easy mark. Nice kick. He's hit a target there in Kohler, right in the middle of the ground. Big kick from Kohler now inside 50 for Boddington. He's looking for, he's hit him. He's got Warburton, swings around, little dummy, swings around, and he's hit Michalak right outside the goal square. He spins around, a quick snap, plays on, and he's kicked a goal.
Wow.
Jeez.
Great play, Boddington Eagles. Man on the Toolmart scoreboard, 9 goals, 15 Williams Cats. 9 goals, 6 it is to the Boddington Eagles. So they're clawing it back. A 9-point margin here in favour of the Cats. And still a little bit of time left to play in this last quarter.
So it's 2 goals in a row.
Yeah, great play too. It was out of defence. They found their targets all the way through. And some really, really terrific work there. Duff Electrical Contractor sponsoring in the last term as well. Rucks to set themselves. Darcy Gillett in the ruck. As for the Williams Cats, it comes to ground level. They've got the run of it. Eastall, quick hand pass over the top. And out of the middle they go through Max Duff. Long into the forward line. Taken there by Michael Coucher. Ball was smothered off his boot. Wheeling around with the ball. Was taken, snapped and smothered off the boot. Coucher again. In there, there's a comedy of errors. Hand pass comes out, and Sherry did well. Tumbles it out towards Scorer. He puts it on his boot and sends it forward. It was excellent. Mark's been taken. Left half back flank for the Boddington Eagles, but coming through with the ball was player there, and Josh Coucher. He thumped the ball long into the forward line. Bit of a bad bounce. Carruthers was there. It's picked up. He turns. Woodhams it goes with the kick, and he found his target there in Madoff.
He had to be spot on with that kick. And he did. Here's Salmeri with the mark just outside the defensive 50. He's got a few options on the wing. Great lead from Gillespie. Ignores it. Goes more in towards the centre in Warburton. Great strong mark from Warburton. Swings around quickly. He goes very long to the 50-metre mark. Dropped by Michalak. Parsons is there. He just fell over before. Quick handball out. Jimmy Gillespie now on the boot. I think there's a lot of cramps out there. Lewis just lost his footing as well. Gillespie, and the ball's tied up. Great pressure from Williams and also offensive pressure from Boddington. It's a very good last quarter.
Certainly is, giving themselves a big chance. Here's the Boddington Eagles, 9-point margin. Ball's thrown up into the air. Comes to ground level, pack level. Michalak tries to go through the pack. He's tackled, pulled to the ground. Holding the ball, says the umpire. Great work, and in defence. It was player there. Sure it was Hill or not. Kick goes out to Duff. That was Max. Max Duff drives out towards right centre wing. Pack forms. Back of the pack, getting back was Scorer. Taken by Jacob Scorer. Drills the pass in. It was a good kick, but coming through was Duff. A timely fist on the ball. Excellent football. It's tied up once again on that half-forward line, and Duff doing some really good things down there. Dobrich was involved earlier. And we'll have a ball up across the half-forward line.
Ball up. Williams with a kick forward. Scorer again. He's cleaning up. He wasn't quick enough. And great tackle from Ford. That's Riley Ford. Scorer thought he had more time. No one spoke to him. Ford out into the wing now in number 8. Max Duff again. He's had a great quarter. Great quarter for Max. He's on the wing. He'll look for a target forward, and he finds Hill. Hill now goes forward, wobbly on goal. Easy kick. He hits a target, and I think that might be Ford again, who's pushed forward, and he's taken a mark around 45 metres out.
Okay, well, this will be a nail in the oil. He's played on it, looking down, so he still has got it, put themselves under pressure, drilled the kick forward. It's at ground level once again. Ball was slung out of the pack, quick snap. There's plenty of defenders there over the ball, blocking it up. Umpire's going to have to blow his whistle in a sec. And he does. Just having a quick look, I see Wickerton has defeated Wagen 12-10 to 9-5. As Rucks set themselves, Hill guides it out to Foreman. He's tackled, got a little hand pass out, but gave it straight to Sherry. Sherry drives it out long. Mark's been chopped off out of here by Dobrich, I think. Goes wide to Duff. Max Duff, gee, hasn't he got leather poisoning in the last 5 minutes?
He has. And Panissa's come off as well. I haven't seen him on the ground. Could be hurt.
So he goes long. Comes to the back of the pack. No one's there. Foreman, no. Michael Coucher tried to scoot through. Sherry fights hard for the ball to block it up. Whistle on play. We'll have a ball up deep right full forward pocket for the Cats. Sherry wins it down. Taken by Jacob Scorer. Bangs it on his boot and sends the ball forward. Mayola was there. Aerial ping pong. Horak over the top. Josh Couch, a quick hand pass to Easter.
That's it.
As the siren sounds. And just marking the ball was Dobrich. As he called, no, he's paid the mark, so he's still going to have a kick on goal. Score stands at 9 goals 15. Williams Cats 9 goals 6 to the Boddington Eagles, with Dobrich to have one final shot at goal. Still take a decent kick from there. In he comes. Low trajectory kick. It's just going to fall short. And that is the end of that. So that was the final score. 9 goals 15 to the Williams Cats. 69 defeated the Boddington Eagles. 9 goals 6, 60. A 9-point margin at the end of the day in a very good game of football. Big K footy. We're going to take a quick break here, get organised, and we'll come back with a follow-up on the game. Whew. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, thanks, Norm. Big K football, Sunday afternoon, round 11. And what a game of football the Liberty Rural match of the day was. The Williams Cats hosted the Boddington Eagles, and Williams Cats ran out winners in the end. 9 goals, 15-69. Defeated the Boddington Eagles, 9 goals, 6-60. A margin of some 9 points in favour of the Williams Cats. With me in commentary this afternoon was Justin Haydock. Justin, well, it's been a really good afternoon, hasn't it? And you're probably a little bit disappointed being president of the Boddington Footy Club to see the boys lose, but they put a pretty fair effort in today.
Honestly, I reckon this is, up there with the best game the boys have played all year. Like, it was close. You could tell that they just had that spirit, like they wanted to win. They went hard. It really showed. A close game.
Well, a few additions, I think. It's good to see the Gillespie boys back in the team, and, they're starting to form some sort of resemblance of a team, from a season or two ago of what Boddington, certainly when they were very much of a force in the Upper Great Southern Comp.
And we've got, just got to add real quick as well, probably 4 or 5 young guys who this is their first year of league footy. So they've almost played a season now, and you can really tell watching that they're starting to get a bit of confidence and actually work together. The team's working together, just feel the plays and how they move the ball. I think it's promising. It's great.
Excellent. It's really good stuff. We've got some wonderful sponsors on board as well, and we'll do the goal scorers when we do the Sports Power Narrage and Goal of the Day award. But first one that we always look at, of course, is our Man of the Match award, which is Price's Fabrication and Steel. And Price's have that beautiful premises here in downtown Williams, and they build sheds all over the Great Southern region and further. They sell Australian-made steel as well. You can get in touch with the guys on 98309 414. And, well, it was a pretty scrambly game today as well, Justin, at different times of different things. But how did you see some of the better players today, and indeed your 3-2-1 for the Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match award?
All right, so we start with 1 vote. Yep. And then move our way up to 3?
Yep.
Is that the way?
Yep.
Right, so 1 vote I have given to Nick Panizza. He didn't play that last quarter, but just the effort he provided for those first 3 quarters, how much he got the footy, and just his big, strong body was a real presence for Williams. I think he really set that game up for them, so he's got the 1 for me. 2 votes I had to give to Boddington, Caleb Michalak. Look, he snagged 2 goals. He was just everywhere. He had a couple of wobbly kicks, but just his body and presence around the ground, he was fantastic. And the 3 votes, I've been speaking about him the whole game from quarter 1, and just his movement from half back, taking a few grabs back there as well, and really pushing up the ground and providing some run and drive was Noah Logie. I've given him 3.
Okay, good stuff. For me, for the Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match award, it was pretty interesting. I thought Foreman was a real target in the forward line for the Williams Cats, especially his first half. Might have been a little bit quieter in the second half as we went, but he got a beautiful set of hands on him, and highly skilled, highly talented player. And I gave him 1 vote today. For 2 votes, Michalak, Caleb, I think is his first name. And look, he's a real force for the Boddington Eagles. He did a lot of hard work in pack situations. He plays in the centre of the ground, won the ball a lot, covered a lot of territory, and he was a real asset today for the Boddington Eagles. And 3 votes. Yeah, I think he's a very talented young player, Noah Logie. In the first half, he was in absolutely everything, and even the whole game, over 4 quarters, his effort was really good. He's another one of them talented young players that the Williams Cats do have. So I gave him 3 votes as well. There were always other players under consideration as well, and it's pretty hard to pick everybody, but some players really tried their guts out today, and that was just really fantastic to see. But without any further ado, Price's Fabrication and Steel Man of the Match award winner is Noah Logie from the Williams Cats. And well done to you, Noah.
Well done, Noah. Great game
today. Going into our other awards, we do have the Sports Power Narrage and mark of the day. And for some reason, the wind blowing, a few different other circumstances on the field, it was not the best day for taking marks. And in fact, out of the whole day was only one really good mark that stood out, I think. There was a couple that were close but never got paid.
Yep.
But there was one that stood out, and this is from our same man who won the Best Player Award.
That's right, Noah Logie. I think last quarter, Boddington had just kicked a couple of goals. He's gone back with the flight and taken a really good grab in front of some presenting forward 50 Boddington players. So put his body on the line and, potentially could have saved or won the game for him, I feel, with that mark. And through that, they managed to get the momentum back.
Okay, congratulations to you, Noah, and having a good day out. You have won the Sports Power Narrogin Mark of the Day, and Lindsay and Katrina George up there from Sports Power and Narrogin. They've got all your sporting needs, and make sure you call in and see the guys, or you can give them a call on 98 468. We will go to the CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. We did see some great goals kicked today. Just sort of going, I think I've got a couple written down, or there might be some written down there.
Yep. So there was definitely a few contenders, that's for sure. I remember Mitch Salmeri, I think it was in the second, onto his left boot, providing a bit of run, kick from around 45. That was one of them, and then Michael Coucher as well in that last quarter. With that snap to really just put him in front by an extra goal and give him that bit of space on the scoreboard. They were probably the main two, although there were some fantastic goals today.
Yeah, pretty special, I thought, that one from Michael Coucher.
Definitely.
And in fact, he is the winner of our CSBP Fertilisers goal of the day. Well done to you, Michael Coucher. And make sure you call into your nearest agent and check out what's happening with CSBP Fertilisers and great sponsors of Big K Football. The All Good Refund Depot and Wagen do the tackle of the day, and we certainly love all the tackles of the day that we see. And I've got a couple written down. Brody Hill in the first quarter was a really good, strong tackle. And I've got one written down in the third quarter, which was an excellent tackle by Nick Panizza. Very strong. He had a great game of footy today, didn't he?
Very, very good game. And that was a great tackle too. Really, helped set up the game, or that quarter for them anyway.
Certainly so. And the winner of the All Good Refund Depot and Wage and Tackle of the Day was indeed Nick Panizza. And well done to you. Very strong in the pack and all the situations there. And, of course, the All Good Refund Depot is in Wagen. They've got the drive-through service opening, which opens at 9 to 1 on Thursdays and Fridays, and on Saturdays, 7:30am to 1pm. Use the C4C app to book a collect service or call 0439 956 175. And just remember, this Monday, use that same service. They will be in Williams collecting all your bottles and everything else that's required. So give them the opportunity. Okay, so well done to you, Nick Panizza. Our last award that we do is the Mars Bar Award, and I've seen a few different things out there were pretty funny, but I think you've got a couple there.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. I think first one. I think the first one we seen was Matty Sherry. Just tried taking the game on. Good on him. Good on him. I think he just thought he was a little bit quicker than what he was. I actually don't really know why he tried. With too many players around him, in front of him. But anyway, and the other one was a little cramp. I think I called it as Joey Norrish, but it was in fact Tyler Germain. Cramp on the wing and kicked the ground essentially instead of the ball. Big K, so that was the other contender. But look, Tyler did play a game of C grade today as well, so we might give him a bit of a rest. Leave him alone. I reckon the Mars Bar Award goes to Matty Sherry, and that's for thinking he was quicker than what he was.
He got his ambitions mixed up with his capabilities at the time, for sure. There was another one, but was always going to go to Matty Sherry anyway, and that was Michalek, I think. He got a 50-metre award, and the umpire didn't even run down and set his 50-metre award. And he just kept running, and I think he ran about 65 metres and ended up probably kicking a goal, I think, in the end. So that was another one there as well. But well done to you, Matt Sherry. And the Mars Award is sponsored by 1422 Radio Great Southern, and you can always get in touch with those guys if you're thinking about any advertising or anything, or just listening in. Okay, well, I think that's about a wrap for today's proceedings. Thanks very much for you, Justin, helping out with Big K Footy again today. I hope you enjoyed your afternoon.
Always, mate. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you for having me on.
No problems at all. So, in the end, it was the Williams Cats who ran out winners, 9 goals, 15-69, defeated the Boddington Eagles, 9 goals, 6-60. Really good afternoon of football. And, that's about it for the game, and we'll head back to the studios of 1422 Radio Great Southern, where Norm's been busy working away all afternoon.
On you, Norm.
Back to you, Norm. Okay.
The relationship with Great Southern Fuels started with my father 50 years ago, delivering fuel in drums back in the day, which has progressed into large tanks now. They've been very reliable and efficient on time with service.
We run a mixed farming operation here on Chapman Valley, just north of Geraldton, managing about 5,500 hectares. We've been with what is now Great Southern Fuels for in excess of 20 years. There's always challenges and situations that catch you out, and they've been really, really good at accommodating that for us.
We've been with Great Southern for 28 years now. Look, they've given us exceptional service and they're price competitive. So it's wonderful.
They're a great company to work for. They're a family-owned business. They will support you and whatever is required.
I've got Alan's phone number, I've got Steve's phone number, and I know if I ring it I'll get an answer, which is really cool.
The relationship's great, and the service is second to none. So I ring up, and it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday, or whenever I ring up, I'll have fuel. So we've never been held up or had a problem with them. So my theory is that's what I'm about. It's about service and the relationship, and it's been fantastic.
It's very important to maintain long-term customers' loyalty and give back what you can when you can.
Great Southern Fuels is one of the few companies that I've been involved with that gives so much back to the local community. We support so many different organisations and country, sporting clubs, field days, farming organisations.
We endeavour to give back. The community looked after us by dealing with us, and we just gave it back in what we could do. Footy club needs a hand, well, it's because they need a hand that you give it to, not the other way around.
When you look at how they conduct themselves in the community, they've been a great supporter of the Livestock Transporters Association. Just incredible what they do.
I do a lot for the community, which is good. And not only Lake Race either, it's right through where all his outlets are all over the state. He's been excellent with that.
We tend to sponsor major events, the Great Southern Football Carnival, Colt Carnival.
Across the board, I think sponsorships are a very important part of any community. I grew up in Lake Grace and footy was my life down there for a long time. Great Southern sponsored Lake Grace back then, and along with many other footy clubs and hockey clubs and tennis clubs, and we might not always be making a big deal out of it, but the people that get sponsored, they understand and they relate to it.
They do a lot for the town, so I can't fault them. They've been brilliant.
Great Southern Fuels have got strong values, and that shows in what they do. They walk the talk and they do what they do.
You deal with people that are there and care about your business, and these people have been absolutely wonderful.
I'm very proud of what Mum and Dad have achieved in their life and how they've structured the business, and It's all structured around our customers and looking after people and being in the right areas where we need to sell the fuel and have the support there and sponsorship, being part of the community, even though we're not in that community, but our workers are there and that's part of us.
Our name is derived from the Greek prefix, macro, large. From the day we were born, this has been a promise for the future. We have grown through dedication, sweat, self-denial, faithful to our mission of being on the side of those who put themselves on the line. Through our name, we celebrate the greatness of those who believe there are no obstacles higher than their dreams. The courage to get back up after falling. The obstinacy of believing until the end. These are the values embedded in our logo. The Macron Hero. It's a celebration of sacrifice and tenacity. Up until your personal victory, until your arms are in the sky. Become your own hero.